Okay, RLCraft. I don't even know where to begin. I know I need to survive. Okay, we can get some. Oh, you gotta shift click to pick things up. This is so cringe, dude. I need sticks. I'm a little scared to break these leaves. I know a little bit about this mod pack, and I'm nervous to even be breaking leaves right now. Okay, we got that. I need gravel. Oh, there's gravel all over here. Is that gravel? That's stone. Maybe there's chests in these things. I really don't think I should go near that building, though. What is that? Oh, man. I wonder how the other boys are doing. Oh! And here began my journey into RLCraft. Is that a rat? Oh, God. To be specific, this was RLCraft Dregora, a custom world built to kill you. Should I be scared of this thing? And we were playing in hardcore mode. There we go. Oh, let's go. Okay, and then I think this makes a knife. Is that a waypoint? I mean, if I find another one of these, I think I can spawn here. Or teleport here. Now, there was 4 of us in this world, completely separated from one another. Oh, chest. Oh, string. Wait, it's huge. That's what I needed the knife for. An axe. And so our goal for these 100 days would be to not only survive, but hopefully find at least one, if not all, of the other boys. Because this would only be the start of our journey into this vast, vast world. And my journey begins in this village on day 1. Oh, with all these torches. Okay, if I know one thing about RLCraft is that I knew nothing. Bro? But what I should have known was that you are never safe in this world. Guys, where's my friendly guys? Hell, nah. Nah. Dude, protect me. Yeah. Oh, they're fighting it. He's gonna go fight it. Right? Holy sh... Ay. Okay, but okay, I shouldn't come back here. Nope. Save me. Oh. I need to get inside. I decided to hunker down in this house, where I realized this game was going to be more difficult than I even imagined. What are you talking about? I can't craft bread. What do I do with wheat? Ordinary things like bread were impossible to craft. Oh my god. There's no just straight up wheat into bread. I can make dough if I have a bucket. So there's multiple different bandages. I need wool and string. What is happening out there? And keep in mind, I was going in completely blind. So I had no idea what kind of changes had been made even to the base foundations of the game. Let alone the crazy bosses, dungeons, and monsters that would be trying to kill me throughout these 100 days. The villagers are hiding. I need water. I'm gonna need bottles, I think. I don't know what this is. Is this sand? Oh, it's ash. Okay, so we just need glass, which I think needs sand for glass. Let's go find those crafting tables. Can I make that pickaxe? Oh, I can. Let's see if this works. Oh, there's a whole library up here. Oh, this thing keeps going up. Oh, there's a farm. Level 2. Okay, I don't have any XP yet. But I think I can level things up in here. I just need more levels for farming and stuff. Okay. And so I spent the remainder of day 1 looting what I was considering my home. I found this chest full of amazing iron tools that I wouldn't be able to use because I wasn't high enough level yet. I witnessed this crazy fight between this magical zombie and these Aegis, which was my first glimpse into how this mod was going to try and end me. What does my guy think he's doing? Wait, I want to see if he can kill him. I wish I could help you guys. Wait, one sec. It might be a good idea to see if I can help you guys. Can I make some kind of sword? I had seen an opportunity here. With the Aegis attacking the mobs, if I could just make a weapon and help them out, I might be able to get some XP, which was clearly an important part to this mod pack. Because if breaking wheat requires level 2 farming, I'm certain everything else will require a ton of levels as well. I don't want to fight the yoinking zombie. Oh! That's crazy. I might have all tabbed out of Minecraft. That's what me scared though. But Jesus. Okay. You know what? You're getting scared by villagers running towards you? Let's just not even consider this. And so that was how I spent day 1. And well, now I'd had a weapon for day 2. And one of the first things I did on day 2 was look at my quest log, where I had completed some kind of quest. I'm honestly not even sure what the hell I did. But I knew that it gave me a hat, which I didn't really know how to put on right away. But eventually I figured it out. Look at me. Book for brains. I then spent the remainder of this morning farming as much of this building that I could, because, well, wool was very important to me. More important than having walls around me. Now that was arguable. And now with bandages in hand, I decided to venture out, even against this villager's warnings. I probably should have listened to him. That thing looks like it's looking at me. I'd like to check out this building. Oh, he scared me, bro. I'm, you know what? Not gonna judge him for hiding in that hole tonight. Oh my god. Oh, we got food too? I just needed water. I wonder if watermelon replenishes my water. Oh, it does! I kind of remember that from a different mod pack. Wait. Oh, level 8. I need levels. Oh, I'm getting hot. Am I hot? I can't tell. Comments? Let me know in chat if I'm hot. Just don't actually. I don't want to cry tonight. It's already daytime. I wanted to fight some mobs. Am I actually really hot? I think I'm actually really hot. Okay, okay, let's not go in there. I then spent the rest of the day not running through the open desert. I cooked up some sustenance that wasn't, you know, suspicious stew. I checked out the bounty board because I figured maybe this could get me XP, and then realized I had no idea what any of this stuff was. What in the world is a red shrooma? And so I came up with a plan, and after putting all my items away, I decided if I couldn't be outside, I should probably go into a cave, or maybe I wouldn't burn to death. And so I started wandering around the base, and one of the first things I saw was a dragon. I might be screwed. I seriously don't want him to come over here and start blowing things up. I'm gonna run into the forest. Because it could literally destroy this entire village in seconds. Oh, he's already burning stuff over there. Oh no. I don't want him burning my village. Also, I didn't see this earlier. Is there a lock on here? No. Oh, there's that cave where I started by. Now, my main goals were to hopefully find some iron and some gold, because I'd be able to use iron in order to make a shield, which would make me feel a lot safer and a lot less vulnerable in this world. I'm likely to be eaten by something. Yeah, I think a shield's a good idea. Unfortunately, not only do things want to eat me, they want to shoot me too. So I'd have to get resourceful in order to get this iron. And well, the gold, that would have to wait. We got to level 1 though. I guess I could kill these guys for XP. It's not a bad idea. I'll look into that tonight. What the? Bro? Oh my god! Oh my god, the grass is so annoying. I can't, no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna literally die to pigs. I'm gonna die to pigs. I can't hit them. And I can't shield. Bro, they're still chasing me. Dude, what? Is there any way I could kill them? I can maybe kill them through here. Dude, what? His hitbox is so small. Oh, I have weakness. Oh, okay. But seriously, why are pigs trying to kill me? It took me a while, but eventually I realized I needed to heal myself so that my arms were no longer broken. I'm a little nervous about these pigs. Oh god, he's still here. Holy bees, bro! I'd like to eat my grapes to refill my water. At the start of day 3, I decided to use the levels that I had recently gotten to upgrade one of my skills. And because I wanted to hold a shield and get armor, I figured defense was the way to go. I then, out of desperation, decided to go drink some unpurified water because I was incredibly thirsty and had no way to replenish myself right now. I'm just gonna drink this water. Brother in Christ. Yeah, it was a bad plan. But with every mistake, it was a lesson learned. I figured I could risk it because I have bandages, but I realized I just have one bandage. But that's fine. I can make more. There's more wool upstairs. That thing just wiped out half my health. This is why I need defense. That is why I need defense. Yeah, we're just going to use them all. I mean, I might as well be fully healed. All right, let's try to get more levels. Odds I cheese this? Oh, high. High. Oh, baby. Let's go. I need 3 levels now. Oh, a husk. Man, I can't believe those pigs. Bro, what does that sound? Freaking snake sounds like it's right next to me. I still don't have the sand to get water. I guess I could do that tonight, but I'd like to get... They're still after me, bro. They aren't happy. But you know what? I learned. Yeah, yeah, you're scared now, eh? Whack, baby, whack. I should look into what these unrefined tallows do. I also need to make some... I can make a stone sword, actually. Let's do that, let's do that. And so, I made myself some stone tools, starting with the stone sword, and then completing the set afterwards. And finally, I went and got some sand. Sand? Oh, right, I didn't even, like, think about this. Then I don't have to like eat watermelon. Okay, I don't know about these guys. I hear an eagle. Although it was quite uneventful getting the sand, I was terrified of everything around me. I had also found some iron in this hole, but figured it was too dangerous to get just yet. Especially since I wasn't level 8 defense yet and wouldn't even be able to hold a shield, even if I made one. And then because it was feeling cooler, I decided to explore a little bit more to see if I could find some loot. Oh, defense 8? Where I found some iron leggings, but for that I also needed defense 8, unfortunately. I'm just kind of curious, you know? What did they say about curiosity? It like cradled a cat to success or something? This doesn't look very much useful. I ventured deeper into these abandoned buildings and found these friendly mobs, which I was able to kill for XP. There were some cows there, which would have given me leather, but it was turning nighttime, so I decided to head home. And along the way, I ended up in this building in the village, which contained wool, coal, and a crap ton of iron gear. And also gold, which was something I wasn't sure I was gonna get yet, but was super glad that I did. I then nearly died to some mobs because of some lag. If I had died here, oh man, I would have been pissed. Oh my god. Oh, lagging? Incredibly? Dying to zombies because of lag? Jesus Christ, got weakness, run! For my entire life. Oh, we got gold ingots. What is this? Summon minions to do your bidding. Wait, that sounds kind of cool. All I need is an ender eye? I think I could do that. Oh, it's magic though. The summoning staff was very cool and was something I'd get later on, but my goal was the backpack, which was why I wanted leather and gold. And so the next day, that would be my goal. I already had the gold, all I needed now was leather. There are the cows over there. Okay, don't think that thing likes me. Oh god! Yup. Nope. No, please let me down. Please let me down. I don't like flying. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, it's turning daytime. Okay, we're gonna quickly go grab that leather. Oh, it's raining. Ah, hell nah. I'm not fighting any skeletons today. Oh, there's the dragons over there. Okay, one big thing though. The dragons are no longer just bones anymore. Oh, he's stuck. So we can actually see what kind of dragons we're looking at. What in the world is this thing? Oh, that's not terrible. That was pretty easy. I mean, the more XP I get, the better. Oh, please, no. Okay. Oh, these warm me up. Okay, nice. So I wonder how hard these things are to fight. And I wonder if they would drop leather. They might. These things were incredibly easy to fight. In fact, they were the first thing that was more scared of me than I was of it. But unfortunately, they didn't drop leather. But luckily, the cows I'd seen earlier did drop leather. What in the world is that? Oh my god, that scared me. 4 leather, that's it? Now, if you've played this mod pack before, you know that staying in this area wasn't a smart decision this early in the game. Oh my god, what is that? Because the parasites will get you. Okay. We've healed up. Where did that thing even come from? I don't know where it went. Now, I'd gotten lucky and it lost my trail. But unfortunately, I hadn't learned my lesson and found myself in a bit of a pickle. Vulnerable to anything that would want to kill me. I actually don't know what to do here. Maybe I can get out of here quicker than it can fill that. I don't want to get eaten by something. Okay, I need to get out of here. This is too dangerous. Oh my god. I need more leather. 4 leather. I only have 2 bandages left though. And so with the sun setting, I headed back to base and leveled up my defense again. I was now able to wear my chainmail armor that I'd found earlier, and all I needed was 1 more leather for the backpack. But unfortunately, it was now nighttime, so I decided to explore the village a little more. Why is this thing just decimated? I'll take what I can. Oh wait, there's redstone under here. Was that what it was? Wait, did I trigger it? Oh, there's this. Oh, mending. Compass, conductivity +1. Oh, I decided it was time that I needed to go back home to drop my items off. Is there a bad thing in my house? What is that? Why is there 2 of them? No, I didn't even finish looting the freaking library. Dude, it's in my house. I'm freezing to death out here. This is insane. And so I went to this random house in the village and dropped off what I could before heading back to the library and grabbing the remaining loot. I just want to loot this one chest. Bro? Sturdy 2. Economical 5, fire protection, rapid fire. The plan now was to go on a small adventure and hope that all the baddies in my base would despawn. You know, the bad baddies, not the good kind. Maybe we can get some cows out here? This looks like an area where cows would spawn. This also looks like a dead, decayed forest where maybe parasitical zombies might spawn. Are we playing DeceasedCraft again? Is that what's happening? That's another wasp. That can't be good. No XP, great. Okay, I mean, worst case, we get a bunch of XP. Okay, this is just more city, which oh my god, is that another nether wasp? I'm gonna assume this thing poisons me. Now, on the other side of the village, there was this grand building, which I still didn't want to go inside of because I didn't have a shield or armor still. But there was a bunch of pigs outside of it, so I took a risk and I killed one. And I'm glad I did, because we were now 1 level away from being at defense 8. And finally, the mobs in my base had despawned. And before they came back, I decided I'd make a small hole underground that could be used as a panic room if I ever needed to. Because clearly these things could just enter my house whenever they wanted. But the main reason I came back was because I had a plan to not only make a shield, but to also get that last level needed for defense 8. Until... Okay. And this is why I said I should probably hide underground. Nope. Just leave me alone. Alright, what is this? Nope. Okay, maybe I don't fight it. Maybe I just run. If I can. There's a freaking little sandworm out here. Oh my god. What in the world is that? Oh, hell no. That's a cactus with legs, guys. Okay, nope. Cactus with legs, bad idea. Is my house safe yet? Okay. I think that thing I can actually kill pretty easily. Oh, there's a little guardian thing, I think. All my guardian guys disappeared. Oh, he's got a trumpet. The heck? C'est quoi ça? I can't jump. I couldn't jump. I couldn't jump. I couldn't jump. I literally couldn't jump. And that was it. The end of day 5, I'd made it back to my base and was able to commence smelting the iron items so that on day 6, I'd have the iron I needed. Give me 2 ingots! Oh, dang. Oh, please tell me this is a shield recipe. Oh. Yes. Oh. Now, unfortunately for me, I had made the wrong shield. This shield required defense 12, but it's okay. I spent the rest of day 6 smelting even more iron items and was able to make the right one. Ah, yes. I also spent a lot of day 6 just sorting through JEI, looking at the other stuff I could make, and came to the decision to make a spear, because this would give me extra range when fighting mobs. Long dagger. Okay. Alright, my next goal for real now is to get leather. I want to get a backpack. Let's see this thing. Let's see how this goes. Okay, he's just attacking through my shield. I mean, I think I win this. Oh, he dropped an iron ingot. Let's see what these guys drop. I'm kind of like less scared now. Oh. Oh, they drop leather. This guy might also drop leather. Holy moly. Oh my god. Okay, he does damage. I think getting above him is how I kill him. Oh wow, he's got a lot of health. Another trick or treat? I think I want to be far away from my base if I'm going to do a trick. I'm not scared of the trick.
Take your treat.
Oh, wait, that's actually huge. Oh, this kind of makes these things more worth it. Oh no, I'm going to gamble more. Like for real though. Now the blaze rods were a nice find, but wouldn't be useful till later on. The more useful item that we had found was leather. We now had enough for a backpack. And having this meant we could go on bigger adventures since we had more storage that we could fill up anywhere we were. And honestly, I never imagined that I'd have made it this far so soon. So I wasn't really sure what to do next. And so I spent day 7 doing menial tasks like collecting food and killing more mobs because I figured XP was still important. I needed to level up my mining, my attack, my defense, magic, agility in order to do so many more things. And day 8 was exactly the same. I finally went down that hole and mined this iron. I killed more mobs, from easy ones to magical ones that I would have never even thought to have engaged with just a day ago. No, bro, no. I can't get levitated right now. Come over here. Who knows, maybe this thing will drop something worth it? Probably not, though. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's why I want all the iron. What did I get? Reduce cooldown 3. Okay, well, that was kind of rude. Oh, you're a nice guy. Oh my god. Rare bombing zombie, Yep, rare bombing zombie, in fact, indeed. I do want to kill him, though. Oh, okay. Yep, the whole place is just burning down. Oh, he's the rare bombing zombie. Rare what zombie? Rare sprong husk. Oh my god. Guys, I can't even right now. Jesus, this freaking thing. I'm taking on stuff I really shouldn't be taking on, I think. But I had killed a few of them. And so I waited till daytime and then went and collected the XP I had missed. Okay, probably not the best route, but yeah, we got the mining at least. I can get rid of this for now. I think I actually have one in here. Nice. Quality clumsy. Still gotta be better, right? Than a stone? I don't know. At this point, all the extra iron items I had that I had been smelting were now done. And so I used that iron to make full iron armor. And the reason I had done this was because I wanted even more iron, so that I could make an anvil and use all the enchantment books I had found. It was time to go caving once again. Doesn't even seem like it's worth it. Bro! Come on. Okay, it's still hurting me, the root. I need to get back to my house. Let's get some iron. Let's try and use our enchants. Bird feather. There's a pig down here. Okay, it's nice and cool. Oh god, it's one of these guys. Special little buggers. There's multiple special buggers. Was not expecting that. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, let's kill the parasite, because that can't be any good. Oh my god. Hey, come here. Nice. Now, killing the special mobs was dangerous and difficult, but to a degree, it was worth it. Enhanced knockback, nausea blow. I mean, let's try it. This would actually be funny to use against the boys if we ever see them in the world. Oh my god, this thing has knockback. Bro? Dude, what is happening? Protection 2. Oh, let's go. I think I gotta be careful. I think things spawn when you mine. I hear a freaking werewolf, man. Not only was I getting ores, loot, and XP, I had gotten mining 8 and was getting so close to attack 8 as well. So soon, I'd be able to use iron weapons I had left in my base. Oh, diamonds! Let's go! And so I mined the diamonds. Let's go! First diamond! And after mining the remaining emeralds around me, I was able to upgrade to attack 8. giving me the ability to use iron weapons now. So I replaced my stone axe with an iron battle axe. And soon after, we found a dungeon. Just a typical vanilla dungeon, but with a Lycanite mob spawner. Oh, I don't know if I want to be here for this. I mean, I could try to farm that. That's kind of like an easy farm right there. Now, I ran out of the room pretty quickly, but the chest had really good items, which unfortunately, I would never get. I tried farming the mobs because I thought they were too big to leave the space, but I was wrong. I don't think this is a good... Oh my god, he's trying to shoot me. Oh, that one got out. We gotta run. We gotta run. I think I got slowness because of them. I think they got out. Shoot! Like I said earlier, the chest had really good loot in it. There was diamond dog armor, which could be smelted for 5 diamonds each. And also recall potions and warp potions, which would teleport me to any player on the server. But I quickly realized caves were no place for me just yet, bro. And so I would never get those items. I'd be lucky to get out of here alive. And after escaping death twice, I decided it was time to leave. And thankfully I had my backpack, which is full of materials to make bandages. So before I left, I healed up and then I ran. And somehow the cave was right under our village. It's daytime. We're in the village? Oh, we're right here. But I wasn't complaining, because soon after returning and starting to smelt my iron gear, I was heading out to try and use the trick-or-treats. But a blood moon had spawned. Oh god, no. I don't think I'm ready for this. I think genuinely right now I need to dig straight down. Well, not too far down. Maybe I'm fine down here. Maybe a sky base is a better idea. And before I decided to lock myself down in the safe space for good, I went up and grabbed my iron so I could make my anvil. But this is where things would go wrong. I wanted the anvil so I could enchant my items, and one of my enchantment books was for a switchbow. So I looked into how to make one, and it required an ender pearl. And so I figured, what better time than a blood moon to see if I could spot an enderman to lure towards me. So I climbed up my base and I looked. Jesus Christ. Let's actually pull this guy though. And look, the plan was working. I thought I was a genius. Oh my god, he's breaking the walls. Yeah, while killing him, he did break a few blocks, but I managed to finish him. Now all I needed to do was grab the pearl so I could make the switchbow. And remember, I went into this playthrough blind. I thought I had to shift click to pick up items. I had no idea I could just right click to grab them from a distance. No. Oh god, he set the thing on fire. My ender pearl's still there. God damn it. So now my base was on fire. But hey, I had an ender pearl. So I went back to my panic room, because what else are you to do when your entire base is on fire? And I waited the blood moon out. Only to emerge in the morning to my entire home being wiped out. Some torches and some ladders. Oh. Oh, these are the chests that I didn't want to burn. Ow. Dude. Oh god. Bro. Dude, it looks like a dragon burned my place down. I think we gotta get out of this village anyways. I think we need to explore the world more. And so I went to that house where I stored a bunch of my stuff. I grabbed whatever enchants and items from there that I thought I'd need, and it was time to leave now. While deciding on where to go, this rock decided to help me. If you could call that helping. Really? Really? Now, what I was having a hard time deciding was if I wanted to run through the desert, which made me burn up really quickly, or if I wanted to head through the lost cities where the dragon was waiting for me. Plus, you know, the Parasite horde. I chose the desert, and first on my list was this tower that had been looming beside me this entire time. It was time to finally start exploring this world. It's like invisible blocks. Oh, it's glass. Oh! The idea to leave the village was about to start seeming like a very bad idea. But it was actually well worth it. Oh, God, no. I'm just gonna run. I'm not even gonna try to do anything against that. Oh, there's dinosaurs here. There's sheep. I can get wool. This looks like a trap. Oh, hell nah. There's water over here. I'm sure I'm faster in the water than they are. Yeah. I was finally getting a taste of what kind of animals I would be messing with in this world. Oh, hell nah. Oh, there's a special spider here. These zombies, these tigers, lions are killing freaking dinos. Let's go towards the dinos. Go towards the dinos. They're still after me. But I kept running until I found the thing that actually made this whole adventure worth it. We're like warm here? Bro, what in the world is that? I'm nauseous, really? Oh my god. God damn it. I don't know what the frick. Frick the frick, dude. Knockback 5, fire aspect 1? I mean, that's kind of big. Oh! Wait. When I'm holding it, I get 3 extra hearts. Oh, I also get speed. Yo! Wait, that's actually huge. Oh my god, we're running with this thing. And so, I kept running. This time, I ran towards the forest because I was really starting to burn up. Is this what's happening right now? We're just going building to building? That doesn't look like it's a good idea. It also doesn't look like the worst idea. What in the bloody hell? What in the bloody hell? Nope, this looks like the worst idea. And so I ran again. Yeah, running was the theme of the night. And unfortunately, RLCraft was glitched. The moon had stopped moving, and we wouldn't have realized for quite a while. There wasn't a worse night for me to have done this. Yeah, so I kept running and running and fighting for my life. Nope, this is just a nightmare. Nightmare, I'm gonna be in one of those gravestones soon. I need some kind of safe haven, bro. Until finally on day 12, after we had restarted the day cycle, I found somewhere where I wasn't burning to death constantly, and that seemed kind of peaceful. Until I found another dungeon. But this was it. I was sick and tired of running. I was gonna take this one on. Screw it. Oh god. I had seen the chest inside and realized that there was probably one on every single one of these floors. There's so many floors. And so I started planning. Okay, so that one's cave spiders. How I would take this on. I tried mining the spawners from the outside, and it did work for this one. But in the time it took for me to mine it, so many mobs had spawned in the tower that even mining them from outside wasn't gonna make this easy. I think they're stuck down there. Okay, there's spiders on that level, which is concerning. God damn it, baby spiders. I mean baby zombies. Good thing I'm fast too. But I persisted. But after grinding this place for a bit, no, I realized I probably didn't have enough meds. We run, to keep pushing at the rate that I was at. Still after me, huh? And so after defeating this Gru, I decided it was time I should find a place to stay at. Where is he? Close by. I killed it. So I could prepare myself to take this place on. I'm gonna kill you too. I need better weapons. I need better weapons, better freaking armor. And luckily for me, as the sun was setting, I found this abandoned tower. It wasn't perfect and it wasn't pretty, but it wasn't on fire. So we made our way up and we checked it out. It was honestly quite garbage. Now, I should have learned my lesson and not built the place out of wood, but it's all I had. And honestly, I was only planning to stay here while I tried defeating this tower. It was never meant to be a permanent base, but it did take some time and some struggle to make it a safe space. Ah, yeah, okay, cool, man. Is that a firebird? That isn't. Oh, it's a bird that got struck by lightning. Jesus, I don't. Yep, I had a feeling that wouldn't be a good idea. As the sun was rising on day 13, I was finishing up what I considered just to be safety measures for the temporary base we would stay in. And so after spending the day mining and gathering wood, I approached the tower once again. Probably not the best time to be approaching a dungeon. This is such a bad idea. Nope, I hear something that wants to kill me. And so I headed back home. And this was probably the first night in RLCraft where I basically did nothing. I crafted my switch bow. That's the something, right? And then it was day 14. I went back to the tower in order to assess the situation once again. I tried looting the chests from behind, but then realized that some of them would be locked. And then also, when I was here, in a matter of a couple minutes, the place would just fill up with mobs. And honestly, even though I probably could have cheesed the place and looted it from outside, I kind of wanted the XP. Because after looking at a lot of the gear in the game, I realized I was gonna need a lot more levels. So I decided maybe I'd spend the day looking for more wool. Unfortunately though, at one point, I accidentally broke my bag and I had to spend the day reorganizing my inventory and the backpack. Now I can't lie, at this point I was feeling very tired and demotivated. The reality of my base burning down and having to basically restart, it was weighing on me. My plan was to still take on this tower. Is that spawner in there? It looks like it's still there. And when I showed up, I noticed that 2 of the spawners were missing, even though I had only broken 1. Oh, do they disappear after a while? Things are spawning higher up today. Okay. Oh, they just busted through the walls. That's right. Spawners disappeared after spawning a certain amount of mobs. I hadn't known this earlier, because like I've said many times, I was doing this mod pack blind. Just like how I was blinded right here. Honestly, that wasn't even in the script. That just kind of happened. But I realized this would mean defeating this tower might actually be possible. And so I quickly used this nymph to heal myself a little bit. And I went back to the tower with a new mindset that defeating this thing and obtaining its loot was entirely possible. So I started scaling the stairs and taking on the levels. I think that's another dead spawner there. Am I about to actually try and do this? I only have 1 bandage left though. It was probably a bad idea. Now, I was feeling motivated, but that quickly faded when I realized I only had 1 bandage left. God, get out of my way, bro. And about 8 more of these floors to go. I actually have no idea how many floors, but there was a ton. But I wasn't gonna give up. I was gonna get the XP and the loot from killing every single mob in this place and opening every chest. I noticed very quickly that each floor had holes in it, so I tried plugging them up as quick as I possibly could. Although it didn't always go 100% to plan. I had also made some lockpicks earlier and even looked into how the locks worked, because there was a strategy. Depending on the sound each pin made, you would know if one beside it was the one you were supposed to actually lift up. And so after breaking one lockpick, I actually opened the chest, which had wool in it. And just like that, it was day 16, we were making more bandages, and we were ready to continue. Okay, let's heal a bit, and we'll head up one more floor and see what happens. Hopefully there's no more lock chests. I freaking hate those things. I don't have that many keys. I think I have like 3 picks left. Aw. Please don't spawn anything when you die. Thank you. Now, one of the funny things that happened was I needed to step away from my computer for a moment, and so I headed back to the bottom floor, where apparently a nymph was right outside the tower and regened all my health for me. It was freaking awesome. Oh, why is there a special one in there? Fall through the door. God damn, bro. Yeah, that spider just stole my axe. I thought for a second this would be easy, but my god, was it not. The hell was that thing? Oh, wait, is that my battle axe? I did throw my axe. What is that stuff? Realizing that this might take several days to complete, I decided to set up a little station where I could smelt some of my iron and continue making more bandages. Because I was gonna need a lot more armor and a lot more heals. But we kept going, fighting mob after mob, but then I realized the nymph had come inside of the base. My darling, this was perfect for me. My darling, thank you. Now I'd have a way to passive regenerate my health. Ow. For the love of God. I think we... I don't know what is happening, but we are running away. I've shrunk. They shrunk me. It shrunk me. It turned me into a gnome. I am not a gnome. I'm goblin for the next 2 minutes. I'm a freaking goblin for the next 2 minutes. Are you kidding me? This is like kind of cool and all, but bro. And so I waited till day 17 to be a full-grown boy again. God, going through puberty twice was horrible. Leave a comment down below if that was a terrible joke. But this place was seriously helping me. I was level 8 on almost every skill other than farming now. And with a nymph to heal me whenever I needed it, we were starting to clear floor after floor. And the levels were good, but the loot from the chests had been pretty mediocre. Even the chests that I was unlocking weren't that great. Bro, this loot's kinda garbage. And then on day 18, it was finally time for me to face my first blighted mob. God, no. I'm gonna break this one. Okay, you're gonna be a nightmare. Oh, Blighted skeleton was killed by me. Yeah, I got lucky. The other skeletons had probably shot him a whole bunch, trying to kill me. The awesome thing about these mobs, the blighted ones, was that they dropped a crap ton of XP. Plus the shards on the ground right there were how I'd increase my max HP eventually. And not to toot my own horn, but I was the first player on the server to kill a blighted mob. I mean, the spiders are actually very useful to kill. They drop some like solid stuff for heals. Okay. Dude, I don't know what's happening. Also, I do want to note, for those of you who have played RLCraft before and have seen the Bezors laying on the ground, I am now aware that they would have prevented me from taking the insane amount of poison damage that I was currently taking. Unfortunately, I wouldn't know that till a little later through this playthrough, so I do apologize. There's literally 2 of them in my inventory right now. But it's fine. We were making good progress. Oh my god. What is that? Jesus. Is he still alive? Ouch. Oh, he fell down or something. Get out of me. You're not going inside of me. I don't even know if these things go inside of me. I don't want it to go inside of me though. Oh, he's right here. Where's he going? Is he down here now? Oh, a tool belt. This is actually something I wanted to make. I threw away a compass. I'd like another one. Oh, saddle? Oh, new iron chestplate. The tool belt would be useful. Unfortunately, I wouldn't know how to use it for a few more days. But on day 20, we did kill another blighted mob, which dropped us more heart shards. And so I crafted my first heart. What do I do? Which I consumed to increase my max health. I looted another chest that had gapples in it, and at this point, I could hear something on the roof that was kind of concerning me. So I went up one more floor that I had already cleared out, and decided to take a look at what I was about to face. Unfortunately, I couldn't see it without actually going to that floor though. And look, it's another rock trying to help me get there. God, these guys really just try to push me to be the best version of myself, don't they? But I wasn't ready for all that just yet. After talking with the boys, I found out that these towers were a big part of RLCraft. So I made a hopper, because this would be an essential tool to loot the top chests without dying, if you have no idea what you're doing. And then on day 21, I went through the tower and unlocked all the chests that I had left until now. And some of them were actually getting decent. I had more diamonds and even a diamond sword. And with all the levels that I had gotten, I was actually getting to the point where I'd be able to use these weapons soon. Here's the thing though. The hopper was meant to be used for the top 2 chests, but I didn't know that. Bro? Hell nah. I thought it was only supposed to be used for the very top one. He's blowing up the tower. I think he dropped. Oh, he did. But you know what? It was actually okay. It had actually worked out for the best. Well, for the most part. The golem that would have murdered me was now below me. But he had blown up some of the chests. Oh my god. I got more oh, diamond armor. Okay. With the golem having blown up the chests, I was now in a race with time. I quickly went through my inventory and got rid of whatever items that I could, so that I could grab everything before it disappeared. Time was going by a lot quicker than I had hoped, and while I was collecting the loot from the roof, the troll had blown up even more of the tower, trying to get to me. The loot was now everywhere, and the clock was ticking. Some of the notable items that I got out of this quest though, were diamond armor, and my Aussie leggings, which would help regulate my temperature in places like the desert, or during seasons like the winter, where it would either cool or heat me up, depending on the circumstances. This would be huge. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Come here, you punk. I need them levels, man. And like I just said, I needed the levels, because the diamond armor was awesome, but I couldn't wear it just yet. I can't even put any of this stuff on. I don't even know what I've lost. I probably lost so many items because he blew up the chest. But on the bright side, with diamond armor on hand now, the next time I face one of these places, it would be 10 times easier. Is he still here? He's still here. Okay, I think most things are despawning. I kind of want to go down there and see if there's any items down there, but I just don't think it's worth fighting. Yes, okay, I got 7 diamonds in there. Oh yeah, I got these legging things which are huge. Oh, we got a crap ton of emeralds. Well, not a crap ton, but a good amount. A couple of ender pearls. I also had 6 of these glowing ingots, which can make some pretty cool stuff. Like these fangs, which would cause enemies that I hit to bleed. There was also this ring, which would wither enemies that I attack, and then I would heal when attacking withered enemies. Now, I needed other items in order to craft these things, but knowing that this place could provide materials to make these kind of crazy items made me think I should probably do more of them. I need to get out of here before something destroys my backpack. At this point though, it was time to leave the tower and say goodbye to the nymph that helped me so much. But don't worry, remember that summoning staff we saw earlier? Well, we'd use that to get more nymphs later on. But for now, with diamond armor in my inventory, but being unable to wear it, my goal was to increase my levels, because I was only 2 defense levels away from being able to wear it. And so on day 23, while sitting in my base trying to think of ways to gain XP, that wasn't farming because I literally couldn't farm, I was still too low level, I made a diamond pickaxe so that I could get obsidian. Because once I could wear the diamond armor, I was hoping to enchant it right away. The next several days were going to be a grind because I needed levels, gear, and a base that I could do everything I needed in. Oh, it's the thing from the freaking mines at one time. Ow. I kind of missed the tower, I'm not gonna lie. When I said I missed the tower, what I really meant was that I missed my nymph, because I was really lacking heals right now. But in that moment, I actually got an idea. Now, to make meds, you need string and wool, at the very least. And so I made an iron knife and started cutting grass. I just need a stack of bandages and I'll feel okay to like traverse the lands a little bit more. Because grass dropped plant fiber, and plant fiber was used to make string. And string, well, could make wool. Yeah, we gotta become a better lawnmower, man. And then, because I was still too scared to go outside at night, I spent the night making a summoning staff and researching how it worked. And then on day 24, we were back to cutting grass, because I still didn't have enough meds. And the summoning staff didn't just give me the ability to summon mobs that would cut grass for me right away. Okay, it never would give me mobs that would just cut grass for me. And on day 25, I looked into how tool belts worked. So now I had an extra 2 slots for items. But now that I had the meds that I was grinding for, it was time to go on another adventure. See what we can find. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Because the last time I wanted XP, I ran through the desert and found the guard tower. And that thing gave me so much XP. And yes, I started killing nymphs because I learned that killing them gives me knowledge points for the summoning staff, which is a way for me to summon the mobs that I knew more about. It wasn't the right way to go about this. I didn't like it either, okay? And maybe it was karma, but I wasn't the only thing trying to murder stuff in this forest today. Oh god. Oh, it's after me. I don't even see it. I don't even see it. I gotta run. I gotta like run. What am I doing? Yeah. My first encounter with a dragon. I was lucky that I was in a forest and that I had my speed axe. What is that? Because I got away. And so we kept using nymphs to heal and then murdering them. God, I'm such an idiot. And before I knew it, it was nighttime, and I didn't have a place to stay. So I hid in this grave, where I heard a totem pop close by, and these things started to attack me. Oh, he's a rider on a rock! Oh, this guy's strong. Oh, he dropped a bandage. I then saw these water creatures. The smaller one at the bottom there, called a jengu. That would actually be important for me to know, because I would need more of those guys in order to summon nymphs later. It's too complex. Oh, it might have to be like a diamond lockpick. -1,000 and -4,200. Okay. And so I continued on. And after killing a few mobs, I was able to level up my defense points again. I was only 1 away from wearing diamond armor. And lucky for me, the mobs wouldn't stop. One after the other, the levels just kept coming. Oh, there's a waystone. Yep, I had found another village. Oh, I can go back to my original. It takes a level, but I can go back. Let's go. Oh, not gonna happen. Magic 12? Now, unfortunately, I was at Magic 8. But my goal was still to get Defense 16 first, which was only 1 level away. But it was nice to know that I had easy to access enchantment tables and wouldn't have to use any more of my diamonds. Because we'd find out later, diamonds were insanely hard to get typically. But inside of this village, I found my very first crates, which kind of acted like shulker boxes, but with way less storage. Frostwalker doing high jump, crafting rune, and so I ended up spending the day reorganizing my whole inventory and utilizing these crates to save a ton of space. I then found this bunker near the village and figured I might as well check it out because I needed XP and I wanted more loot. Now remember, this is still hardcore mode, so I didn't want a bunch of spawners around me just spawning stuff, although I could have used them to farm XP. However, if I was going to farm spawners, I wanted to make sure they were in a secluded spot and that I'd be able to do it safely. You know what, actually before I die, because this is just stupid, let's yeah, I feel like I should block this place down a little bit. These ones are gone. I mean, there might be hidden. There's another one. I checked all the chests, and honestly, they were all garbage. And there apparently was hidden spawners in this place. So breaking the spawners was a good idea. But with the XP I got from breaking the spawners, and, well, I could see the amount of XP I was about to get from killing all those mobs, it was finally time to level up my defense stat. And so I grabbed my diamond armor, my leggings, I added the Aussie leggings too, for temperature regulation. We were now in full diamond armor. And for some reason, it glowed when it was in my hands. I don't know what that was about. And after breaking about 8 iron lockpicks, even though I knew the loot was probably gonna be garbage, I finally got this lock open. And, well, yeah, it was full of garbage. And a spear hook launcher? Reel, unhook. This is for like fishing? I mean, I heard the oceans in this game are pretty nuts. With my current goal still being more XP, because honestly, that's all this game was ever about, it seemed, I went up top to that spot where I saw those mobs. I cleared out one side. Well, I thought I cleared out one side. Eventually I did. And this got me to Magic 13, which was enough to enchant, but also not enough to enchant, if you know what I mean. So I still needed XP, and I found this cave under the bunker. So I checked that out, and, well, you know, typical RLCraft cave things happened. But we were equipped to deal with it now. Holy Jesus. Well, alright then. I also went through my quest log and completed a bunch of them. I got another hat. And on day 30 in the caves, I found this crate, which would give me the weapon that I would use for the rest of the game. Unfortunately though, the nunchucks would require attack 16 too. Really quick attack speed, negative 15% attack damage though, oh my god. Okay, these are kind of garbage. Okay, I know I just said that they were good weapons and it would be the weapon I use for the rest of the playthrough. And that's because there's a tool to re-roll the stats on the gear that you get. And so we would use that later. On day 31, I went back to the village with all my goodies. AKA the iron that I mined. Well, and the weapons. Remember, they were good. They're bad, but they were gonna be good. Now this would be the last night that I spend here. Because since I had diamond armor now, and enough iron for another anvil, I figured if I could find more villages or other buildings, I could potentially find more enchanted books. Oh yeah, like my new hat, it's not a hat, but I think it represents my experience in RLCraft pretty well. And on day 31, I continued my adventures more. I found this place that I called the Cow House because the banner patterns here look like cows, where I found another Blighted mob. There's no way this is a good idea. Let's, wait, it's underground. Oh my god, it's right under me. Is it dying underground? Oh, it's hurting me. I spent the day here fighting mobs, gaining XP, and honestly, I really just wanted to cheese this Blighted mob. Oh, I did it! I actually killed it. Jesus. Wow, we got to level 31 real quick. We were doing pretty good now. On day 32, I spent another day adventuring, and another night fighting a bunch of mobs, gaining even more XP. Because I had good gear now, I had XP, my goal now was to find another village so that I could start setting up a base. Why is there multiple of them walking towards me like this? Bro? And on my adventures, I found another one of these towers. It was slightly different than the last one. More spawners, less chests. But oddly, as I kept going up, nothing was spawning. Oh, I don't even want to know what that would spawn. Heart dust. Oh, I need that for, I can't get rid of this. I need that for medkits. Yeah, I cleared that whole thing without a single thing spawning. Not sure what was going on. But the next thing that I found was this grand old village that seemed to be getting corrupted by some kind of infection. That didn't stop me from checking it out though. Oh my god, there's so much of it. Okay, oh, there's a waystone here. Oh, this is such a nice village other than the fact that it's completely corrupted. I'm pretty sure that's the Parasite mod. Oh, we got nymphs here too. Already a big win with a leather armor stand. Let's go. A fresh anvil. Bro? Okay, wait, one sec. I can actually... This might be a good play for me. Waystone out of here. And then come back when I'm more prepped. Dude, this place has so many nymphs. Oh, so is this one too far? Oh no, this is where I am. So this one's free to go to. So I can go to these ones for free. Nice. This place is a little close to the corrupted stuff as well. So we won't set up anything permanent here. Nah, screw it. Let's go all the way back home. I haven't been back home in so long. And so that's what we did. We went back to Zerkatron, which cost me 1 level. But I was okay with that. This place looks sad and decrepit. Let's see how good these leggings are. Okay, I'm hot, but like, I'm not scorching. In the desert, I'm hot, but I'm not scorching. That's actually really good. You know, I just realized there's like freaking parasite things there too. Well, alright, let's look at this building. This building's already fully stone. And so I started working on my base. Breaking down what was... and gathering resources for what I wanted it to be. And as night was falling upon me, the structure started to come together. And never wanting to deal with a base burning down again, I removed all aspects of wood. With the top floor finished, I spent day 33 working on a second floor underneath. And after all my adventures, I needed this floor because it would be where I stored all my goods. And let me tell you, it took a long time to organize everything I had gathered so far. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, we created a reforge station so that I could actually fix the nunchucks that I found earlier. And so earlier, it had a minus 15% attack damage, but now it was plus 10 speed and plus 10 attack damage. I also re-rolled stuff like this sword that already had a plus 80% attack speed from an enchant, and then I got an additional 10% from re-rolling it. With my inventory cleared and my items re-rolled, we went back to the big boy village to explore it more. First thing on the docket, the library. What is the combat to? What does that even mean? Attacks have a chance to cripple, applies potion effect related to cripple. Bro? I mean, that's pretty good. One of the best trades I've seen so far. Frostwalker 2, Curse Break. Use an offhand to apply to a matching enchanted item. There was a chest in here last time? Yeah. Infinity! Another Frostwalker. Power 5! Okay, now we're talking. Disarm 2, Expanse 2, Incendiary, Diamonds everywhere too. I gotta read these later. Well then, this crate was not enough. Honestly, I should probably just put these in here. Other than the library, the village was pretty tame. And so, we came to the parasitic infection biome area thing. What is this even? There's bones everywhere in here. I'm not dying being in here yet. More enchanting tables. I don't know, maybe some of the boys will want some of those. I don't know. Oh, Call of the Hive. That can't be good. Oh, this one has chests. I don't think I've been in a building like this. That's a trap chest. I kind of opened that willy-nilly. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I was expecting, but I thought it would be a lot more chaotic than what it was. Because I was in there for a while, and I made it out without a scratch. And then on day 37, I prepared the enchanting room in the basement of my base. My main goal when enchanting was to try and get protection 4 on everything, but I was willing to compromise for protection 3 even. And since my pants had the Aussie leggings in them, I decided to equip the mending book I'd found earlier so that I could maintain that temperature regulation that I had. The other goal with these pants was to remove the bad stats that I had on them. They were giving me negative 5% speed. So I used some of my extra diamonds to roll them and got a little bit of a jump boost out of them. I also equipped Infinity to my switch bow and the Diamonds Everywhere 2 enchant I just found to my diamond pickaxe, which would give me a chance of having diamonds come out of any ore that I mine. And on day 38, I tested out my new weapons. Look at those nunchucks. Freaking epic, dude. The real goal of day 38 was to collect aloe vera though. I had found out that aloe vera would help me make the better bandages that didn't take as long to heal me. And it wasn't a bad idea going out at night, because it meant I could get more XP to try and get more max level enchants on my gear. Bro, it doesn't have a hitbox. It doesn't have a hitbox. There's no way I would have survived any of this several days ago. Oh, they're just spawning. They're just replicating. I need to get out of here. Oh god, another freaking robo chicken. Oh god. Trust me, brother, you don't wanna. Trust me, brother, I don't wanna. I gotta run. What are those things? Oh, another village. I mean, villages aren't the worst things in the world, obviously. I love them. Now, I was thankful to find another village, especially one that had another waystone. So my goal at this point was just to find another dungeon where I could get a lot of XP nearby, because I still needed to enchant a crap ton of my other gear. And luckily, when it turned daytime, I left the village, and nearby was a dungeon that would feed me insane amounts of XP over the next many days. And some pretty good loot too. Let's check out this place. Only looks like it's been scorched by a dragon. 4 times the fun? Oh my lord. Okay, I think I need to approach this, God, as slowly as I possibly can. Bro? Now you might be noticing the insane amount of lag that I was encountering here. That's because this place was jam-packed with so many spawners. The amount of mobs that were being spawned was unfathomable. And on top of that, I had to deal with these stupid raptor chickens because this was in the savanna biome where these jackasses spawned. Excuse my language. These things pissed me off. Now, I wanted to loot and explore that place more, but I had been running around for a couple days now. So I decided to head back home to drop off some of my items. And on day 40, I also decided to make a soul gazer, which is the item I'd need to gain enough knowledge points about mobs in order to summon them with the summoning staff I had made earlier. With all the mobs being summoned in that castle, I decided this would probably be 10 times harder than the last dungeon I did. And so I'd need to gain knowledge points about Aegis and Jengus, because when both are summoned, they combine to become a nymph, which were not possible to summon themselves. And so this was when the real boring grind began, because for the next several days, I would spend my time right-clicking Aegis and Jengus with this soulstone, which I was only able to do once every 300 seconds, and I would need to do it, I think it was 10 times per Aegis and Jengu. And so that's what I did for days. I spent many days in this village alone, just grinding out the Soul Gazer on Aegises, doing random menial tasks and murdering random menial mobs. I even found a cave under the village and went mining for a little while, where the mine anything enchant actually worked. Although I mined a lot of coal before I got a couple diamonds. On day 43, I went back to home base and I fixed up my armor, because I figured it was cheaper than having to make whole brand new armor later. And like I said, this was gonna take a while to get all the knowledge points. Day 44, I was almost done the Aegis, so I figured at this point, I should probably find a reliable source of Jengu. Now from what I read online, these things spawned in quote-unquote clean waters, whatever the hell that meant. So I got prepared, and before I left, I kind of wanted to check out the big building that was near my village that I had been looking at since day 1. I could go explore this place, but I kind of want to go find Jengu. I feel like the best place to find a Jengu is going to be the ocean. I haven't seen ocean anywhere. Oh, there's a freaking... Oh, hell nah. What is that? Oh, it's got hops, bro. Yeah, I quickly realized that was a bad idea. Oh God, no! Get out of here, bro. Oh my Jesus. And so, I went on the hunt for an ocean. Now, I don't know if it was just where I spawned or not, but most biomes that I found were deserts and savannas. The exact opposite of oceans. Let's see if we can get down here now. Please don't aggro me. I don't want them here. This place right here, though, was quite interesting, and I actually ended up spending a few days in this area. First, there was this well, which had a very suspiciously convenient diamond at the bottom of it. Okay, that's just a storm. I'm nervous. Anything worth getting in here? Other than out? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is gonna be a nightmare. But I did make it out of the well alright. I then started seeing these boss bars appear on the top of my screen, which I wanted nothing to do with. And on top of all that, there was these buildings. Another one of those dungeon towers, this massive colossal building above me that was really intriguing me. And turned out to be a giant pain in my butt to get into. Alright, let's check this place out. How the heck do we get up here? Would have been nice if I could. Alright, I don't want that bad thing coming over here. Oh god. Infested and knockback? Wait, I want to kill this. Well, of course I want to kill it. Dude, he dropped freaking enchanted books. Oh my god. For the love of God, leave me alone for a second. Jesus. Magic protection 1 and efficiency 1. Holy frick, man. Dude, these things just don't stop. I'd really like to go inside this thing now. Like, I spent too much time. God. It's finally daytime, I can kind of breathe. The thing was full of lava. Oh, there's like a crap ton of lava, but iron as well. That thing's gonna want to kill me. How do I neutralize the... Oh shoot. I need to neutralize this water, this lava. Okay, there's that crap ton of iron. I definitely want that. I have a feeling the center is the only thing that really matters in here. There's redstone. That's concerning. Oh, that goes to the dispensers. And I'm actually curious about the dispensers now. Fire charge. Isn't that like the thing the gas shoot? Empty. So this is some kind of starter base. I think all the chests will be empty. Because that's what it seems to be like in RLCraft is... You don't actually get anything in these bases. They're just places that are good for starting. Oh yeah, this would be very nice for starting. I actually need some melons. Oh, this base would be sick. There's some really nice starter bases in here. Wow, it's a lot of iron. There's like, there's like spawners in here. I gotta neutralize that iron. That lava. There we go. Oh my god, we got so much iron. We should be good now. I don't know, I'm still so hot. I should be using my other pickaxe for this. I'm not gonna get any diamond drops. I really need more diamond to repair that pickaxe though. It had been a pain in the butt and took me a couple days to conquer, but getting inside this building was 100% worth it for all this iron. After all these days, there was another skill developing system. And I didn't really get to check it out too thoroughly there because of this stupid ant. So essentially, I could choose one of 3 skills: mining, crafting, or combat. I chose combat. And within this subsection, there was other stuff I'd be able to upgrade while I was leveling. Within the combat, there were things like killing mobs would drop me more XP. Unfortunately, this mob wasn't one that I killed, but our hunt for Aegis and Jengu was still on. And so I kept searching through the night, where I even managed to stumble upon my old temporary base. So I quickly looted it for everything that I thought was worth taking with me. and then not so peacefully gave that good old base a goodbye. And like an almost permanent goodbye. Because I almost died here because of that damn thing. Bro. And then on day 48, I looked into that leveling system a little bit more, where I upgraded this skill that randomly doubled my damage output for direct attacks. At this point, I had found my way back to that big boy village. You know, the really big one next to the Parasite infection thing. So I took this chance to head back home because my inventory was packed yet again. I put all my stuff away. Yes, this is a very common reoccurring pattern that happens during your adventures in RLCraft. But back to adventure on day 49. Just outside of the big boy village was a really random waystone I found. And so I tested to see if I could break it, because it would have been convenient to have one. But then I learned you can actually craft one, although it takes a nether star, so probably not something we're going to be making anytime soon. And in classic Karan fashion, just next to that waystone, I got distracted by this underground dungeon. Yeah, looks a little sus. We should turn around, right? Nah, let's head in there and piss off all the scary mobs that are going to murder me. I just never learn. What in the freaking world? But it's okay. When you're this stupid, you learn to overcome and adapt. Because otherwise, you just die. And so once I realized I could do this ladder strategy with the bow, I kinda didn't stop. Jesus, that even scared me watching it right now. But eventually, we killed the Blighted creeper. Blighted charged creeper, to be specific. And we reaped our rewards. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. This might be worth fighting through. I just gotta come back with more, well, let's just say, just more. And so back in the village, I healed up. I used aloe to make these new bandages that took less cooldown time to use. And then we went straight back down the dungeon hole. God, I'm so stupid. Yeah, I basically didn't talk during this whole thing. I broke spawners, I killed a bunch of stuff, and I got a bunch of loot. Oh wow, 2 apples? Oh, this place is worth looting. Potion of regen? Some apples? I'll never complain about apples. Now the loot was amazing, but our main priority was still to find a jengu and Aegis, because being able to summon a nymph on command would make looting dungeons like that so much easier. And on my journeys, I found more buildings and structures, some that were actually really freaking cool looking, but turned out to be nothing. And then, on day 51, things changed. What is this? Oh. God, no. We had found one of the bigger dungeons on the server. Those 3 boss bars at the top were only a fraction of the bosses that were inside this thing. And so I ran away, because this was not the fight that we were looking to fight today. But that wasn't our only great discovery of day 51. Because after spending the night running through the swamp, we stumbled upon this pond, or lake. Honestly, I don't really know what you would consider this thing to be. But this was where we found our first jengu. Well, since the mission had begun. Unfortunately, I struggled really hard to get this one with my soul gazer. But eventually I did it. 1 down, and I think 9 to go. And so, then I waited around at this pond for quite a while, looking at the giant dungeon that was looking down upon me. But nothing more had spawned, so I decided to move along and try and find more jengu elsewhere. Which is where I finally stumbled upon this lake that would provide me with everything I was looking for. And, well, more. Ah, okay. This version doesn't like it when I do this. Oh, it just... Oh my god. Yeah, I never went back into that thing. However, right next to it was a village. A glorious, glorious pond lakeside village. After docking up and setting my waystone here, I used up a bunch of my picks and looted their blacksmith. Oh my god. Okay, that one was actually worth making. And then, as winter was taking over the server, it happened. I found the jengu that would be my saving grace to my sanity. Because remember, we'd been looking for these things for freaking days. And so while the jengu hid underwater during the day, I hid in this hole next to a warm pool of lava so that I could farm as much knowledge of the jengu as humanly possible. And this took a while. At one point, the jengu ended up in the hole and me outside somehow. Yeah, I don't really know what was happening. But then finally, on the night of day 53, I killed the jengu and got the final bits of knowledge that I needed in order to summon a nymph. But before I'd test this out, I would head back home because I was sick of spending my nights here freezing to death. And now here we were, having no idea how to actually use the staff. I attempted to summon a nymph. Unfortunately, like I said, I had no idea what I was doing. The bar on the bottom of my screen with the circles was completely empty because I used the whole charge to summon 3 jengus. I also learned there's a menu to switch between which mobs you want to spawn and also calibrate their behaviors. Now with my new knowledge, I was ready. I summoned an Aegis, I swapped my spawn to a jengu, I eventually summoned the jengu. There we go! I don't know why that was so exciting to me. I already did this once, and that was it. The nymph. I summoned her beauty, and through the clouds, the sun shone through. Unfortunately, I was too busy looking through this menu to, notice the beautiful crap that was going on around me. Yeah, we had our own nymph now. Oh my god, let's freaking go! Okay, that's a good amount of time. Now, how do I regen this more quickly? It's gotta be in magic, right? Teleporting with the ender pearl will no longer hurt you? No, neither of these. I never did learn how to charge that up faster, but it never was really a problem. But now that I had the staff and the ability to summon a nymph, it was time to take on another dungeon to see how truly helpful this would be. I had seen this tower across the pond lake from the pond lake village, and so I approached it with the hopes of taking it on with my newfound nymph friend. And so chaos ensued. The moment I started fighting these things, they stole my weapon. Luckily, not my main weapon. Damn sure well was a sign of things to come. I ran from those zombies for a while, eventually killing all of them. And then something tragic happened. A sea storm. For some reason, the graphic never showed up on my screen, but this was a major Lycanites event, where a dangerous amount of mobs spawn. And if you're caught outside like I was, good freaking luck. I need this thing to fly me away from wherever the heck we are right now. Whatever, drag me. I don't even care, bro. Bro, drag me out of here. And after munching a bunch of my gapples and my maca meat, the birds did exactly what I needed them to. They flew me away and then left me alone, weirdly enough. I should have known it would be too good to be true that I had made it out without a scratch. Well, a lot of scratches, but I wasn't dead. Because now it was time for a blood moon. Yeah, the problems just never end. I was now in a house with a bunch of things that wanted to murder me, but luckily I had a nymph that flew through the wall away from me. You really can't make this stuff up. But I spent the night clearing this building out, because it was either that or fight the devilish monsters that were awaiting me outside. Once the bottom floor of zombies was cleared, I checked out the second floor, where there wasn't much, and since I didn't have many building blocks, I used iron blocks that I'd mined earlier to make sure nothing surprise attacked me. And while there was not much downstairs other than zombies, the top attic floor had a crap ton of wither skeletons. Wither or not, you can see them. Yeah, it was dark. It's probably hard to see. There was a crap ton of withers. Enough to where I got 3 wither skeleton heads. And if you guys remember, nether stars would help me make wavestones. I also managed to loot this little tiara that I found. It was apparently belonging to the Queen of Enderman or something like that. On top of giving me more reach with weapons and a slightly higher jump height, it did unfortunately make me take damage from water. And it would take me a while to realize this. The rain here, damaging me. Falling in the water, damaging me. But I didn't care. I just wanted to find my way back to the dungeon those damn birds pulled me away from. And right when we got there, me and the boys logged off the server. And the next day, when I logged back in, I don't know what happened, but I was missing my chest piece and my pants. Oh, and also the belt that I was carrying with the diamonds everywhere 2 enchantment. Gone just like that. I had my speed axe, I had my bow. Yeah, and those pants, they had Aussie leggings. And also my only mending enchant. And not wanting to lose any more, I used a recall potion to head to the closest waypoint that I had used last. And then headed back home. I was goddamn pissed. There's like there's a sliver of me, a part of me that wants to cry right now. I'm not even joking. Like I'm so pissed off. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, but you have to, and we will. As pissed off as I was, and as unfortunate as it had been, I remade my tool belt, I reforged stats on my new equipment, I crafted new gear, I fought some banshees that wouldn't stop bothering me in my goddamn base. Like seriously, these things pissed me off throughout the playthrough. Bro, just get hit, man. But eventually, after resetting up my entire setup, it was time to head back out again. And so I headed back to the Lake Pondside village and realized winters were insanely cold. I was hoping to find diamonds, but I ended up spending the entire night in this hole next to this lava I put down. Yeah, I really missed my Aussie leggings. Yeah, so I headed back home. But on day 59, things were different. We were gonna find some more diamonds because I just really wanted them. I could have cheated the diamonds that I lost back in. I think it would have been totally fair since they were just deleted on what seemed like a glitch. But I was gonna play honorably and run through the world looking for more dungeons in hopes one of them would give me some god tier loot for once. I don't know if I want to farm the XP or if I'd just rather break this and get the heart dust. If possible. Oh, diamonds. I can make a new pickaxe. Some gold, which is nice. Weta chitin. I think chitin was actually kind of big. And name tag is huge. I like that. Yeah, I don't know why I kept right clicking it. I knew it was going to turn into a mimic. Yeah, there was no god tier loot in these dungeons. There was some decent stuff, but nothing that was going to replace the 10 plus diamonds I had lost. But this King's Crown was a start. It wasn't something you could equip, but later it would be crafted to summon a boss that would drop a pretty overpowered item. And so then I continued my hunt with my Enderman's Queen's Tiara on my head and my King's Crown in my bag. I was feeling like royalty. Not actually, I don't know. Just a random line I came up with. But I did decide that going into a cave, maybe I'd be able to find some diamonds. I don't know. I was getting desperate. Now in this cave, I actually happened upon a mine shaft, which was full of typical RLCraft stuff, aka monsters that wanted to murder me. Now in here, I did find diamonds, but not in the way that I expected to. It was in the form of dog armor. Yeah, 2 of them. And if you remember earlier, I had said each one of these was worth 5 individual diamonds when smelted. And on top of that, we found diamonds naturally spawning in the world. I had also gotten lucky and enchanted my iron pickaxe with diamonds everywhere 3. So things were starting to look pretty good now. I mean, back at home, I had basically 15 diamonds in this chest, but unfortunately, I didn't realize I could smelt the dog armor yet. And so then I spent day 60 farming grapes. I don't know why that was so funny to me, but I needed food if I was gonna go adventure for more diamonds. And so then the next day, I headed to Lake Pond Village, where it was still unfortunately freezing, but I was gonna see what was around here that could maybe get me more diamonds. I had seen this cave here earlier and decided maybe going down and checking it out would be worth it. There's lava right there, so we can just do this. Oh, I think that's like a mine shaft. Oh, it's a whole thing. It's a thing. I don't even know what this is. I'm like hot and cold at the same time right now. Yeah, this was a whole lot of nothing. And so I quickly left and explored the rest of the ravine. Oh, that goes deeper. I hear things though. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can just cheese this. Okay, doesn't seem like I can cheese it. What's going on? I can't... Are they repelling the arrows? Their skin indeed was too thick for my arrows to penetrate, but they were also too thick themselves to penetrate the cave's holes. And so I prepared to take things into my own hands by sending mobs after them. And then I realized I still didn't know how to use a summoning staff. I was supposed to set them to attack, so I went and hit them with my own nunchucks. And thanks to having the Enderman Queen Woman Tiara, it's a confusing item. It's like the Queen's Tiara, but they're Endermen. I don't know. Either way, the extended reach it gave me the ability to kill these trolls with my poles. Because they're nunchucks. It's like 2 poles on a chain. And I might as well be 2 chains with that line. Sorry. Either way, we found out that the leather from the trolls gave me the ability to create an avian saddle, which was like the easiest saddle to make. Because the trolls also dropped their tusk, or horn, I can't remember what it was called. Either way though, we had a saddle that was going to give us the ability to mount avian beasts. Yeah. And all I came down here was for diamonds. I think we did pretty good. I need to summon some stuff. I don't even care what. Oh, I gotta change their freaking things, man. Holy hell. And on day 62, I realized just how valuable summoning these guys really was, because that was a close one. We also found our very first mineable heart shards, which would help me create hearts, and a lot of them. It's pretty cool. And then I found another dungeon. This is RLCraft, in fact. Yeah, so we just grinded mobs here because I was too scared to go deeper into it. But hey, levels are valuable. Overall, successful day 62. Except for that one incident. What incident? Oh, just keep watching. Okay, I really thought you were stuck there. These nunchucks are honestly very much impeding the potency of my tiara with the water and then me hitting my enderman and setting them on fire. For frick's sake, dude. Like, give me heart crystals though. Bro. How I'm still alive, I don't know. And on day 63, I wish I had died. Because I had to spend it organizing my inventory for the millionth freaking time. And getting sick of taking so much damage, I decided to use my diamonds to make diamond pants. It wasn't a full set yet, but it would be at least something. That near death in that cave really did shake me, and in some ways, it shaped me as a human being. My mortality, the vulnerability of the day-to-day life that you live in RLCraft. It's very fragile, and you can lose it at any given time. So finding these diamonds was my main priority. Even after days of not being able to find them, I wasn't gonna stop till I had some. And so I was back in the mine shaft, seeing if I had missed anything. Already having found one diamond, I figured maybe there was more. And there was. There was also more dungeons. Luckily these things were tall because they were easy to kill. And then in one of the chests, I found my very first wormhole potion, which was different than the recall potion I'd used earlier. This one would allow me to teleport to any player in the world. That's right, the boys were in our grasps. And that sounds great and all on paper. You know, my friends in the palm of my hand. I could teleport to them whenever I wanted, and the world would be a safer place for it. Wrong. I couldn't trust any of those bastards. They possibly would have seen me in my iron chestplate and murdered me for everything I had. We hadn't really laid out any ground rules, although in all likelihood they wouldn't have. I wasn't gonna risk it. I decided on day 65 it was time to approach the castle. You remember the one that was lagging my game earlier? Yeah. It was wintertime and cool now, so that would make things easier. Oh, I've summoned freaking jebus. Freaking useless, man. Thought I summoned the other thing. But I did have my useless jebus, so what could go wrong? And so I entered with vigilance and incredible caution. Now, I was feeling more prepared for this. I didn't have diamond armor anymore, but I had my new nunchucks. I had the nymph, and I actually had, I think, a little more experience. With a room full of withers on one side and a room full of pillagers on the other, I had blocked off the right-hand side so that I could deal with the left on its own. But little did I know, this plan wouldn't even be enough. But luckily my nunchucks would freeze mobs on random when I hit them, and so it created a natural barrier on the other side as well. And thank God it did, because that side was actually full of witches and not withers like I had originally thought. And witches were insane in RLCraft. And so I ignored the witches and I killed the Vindicator. I wanted to say a different word there, it would have rhymed. Yes. That is 2 Blighted. What are these things called? Illagers? Pillagers? I don't know, the axe dudes. I did not want to get hit by one of those, but I did want to murder them. And we did, slowly and carefully, murder every single last one of these assholes. Can I say that? Is this still family friendly? Now, this room didn't give me very much loot, but it did give me a crap ton of XP. So now, my goal was to kill the witches, a task that would be significantly harder than the pillagers. Just kidding, I left right afterwards. Yeah, about 2 seconds after attacking the witches, I realized just how difficult they would be to kill, because they just kept healing themselves, and also just throwing really horrible potions at me. It almost hurt, as much as the names they called me in grade 2. I used some of my diamonds to repair my armor because I figured it cost less to repair than it does to make new armor. I crafted a new heart, and I started looking into the Lycanites mobs craftable item. Clearly, I had a lot to look into. I went offline for a bit to watch some videos about this because I genuinely had no idea what I was doing. But after a quick 1-minute watch, because I didn't want to spoil too much, I had a bit better of an idea. So I grabbed all my Lycanite items that I had gathered throughout this entire 67 days, and I started throwing random crap into the table. And after filling every slot with every possible item I could, I crafted a thing At first, I really didn't know what it did, and so I took it outside for a test. One of the first things it does is mine the 3x3 area. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like an axe. And then to see how it worked as a weapon, I went back to the castle. It shot these weird things out from it. I still genuinely don't know what that does. Oh, but it also works as a melee weapon, and honestly, a pretty good one at that. Oh my god, the attack speed on this thing is insane. Now my plan was to try and test this thing on the witches in that other room, but as you can see, this place had other plans. With a horde of zombies wanting to take my life from what seemed like every direction, I basically spent the entire night just trying to protect myself. And then at the first possible chance that I could, I ran the heck out of that place. And so I went back home, I reorganized my stuff, but was back in the morning. Nighttime was just too hectic. I mean, this is daytime. Oh my god. Yeah. Now, it would be difficult, but I knew if I could cheese this place to the maximum, it would be 100% worth it. For whatever loot these things were protecting, because keep in mind, we're on the bottom floor, and also the insane amount of XP I was gonna get. But honestly, I couldn't make this any more exciting than it really was. There was a lot of mobs, and some really strong ones. Okay, there were some very, very, very strong ones that scared the living crap out of me. Bruh. And thanks to some luck and my improved gear, I managed to survive those situations. But honestly, the castle was very repetitive. I was just trying to cheese the place till I looted it dry. But after a couple days of this, I experienced some very, very alarming situations that I quite literally, blindly managed to escape. Oh god, hell nah. My butt's so clenched. Yeah, that place was a living nightmare, and I was gonna clear it, just not all at once. My heart wouldn't be able to handle it. But a little ways away, and with it turning nighttime, I saw one of these dungeons. You know, the one that we did way back when. And I know, we had tried one of these recently, and it didn't go so well. But there was a Lycanites mob event that happened, and I got literally dragged away from it. So I figured now that I'm super looted, it might be super easy? And honestly, with my nymph healing me, my nunchucks, and my crown, my queen's crown, things were going swimmingly. Not literally, because the crown made me take damage from water. So I avoided water at all costs. Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the tower. I flooded it with water. Wait, that was the thing I wasn't supposed to do? Oh, because of tiara, right. Yeah, apparently the nunchucks freezing mobs wasn't the best combo with my crown. Luckily, the water damage didn't affect me instantly. It took a couple minutes of exposure before I started taking damage. And so floor after floor, and one jengu after the other, a big Lycanites mob event happened, just like the last time we tried to do one of these dungeons. Awesome, right? Scarlet or Ravapator? Oh, those things. Oh, hell no. I thought the sea event was hard. Oh, these things would be... Oh, that would be a nightmare. But luckily these things couldn't fly, so I spent the rest of the day clearing the tower. And eventually, we made it to the top, where I tried to kill the troll, and quickly realized how bad of an idea that really was. And so I ran down to the bottom of the tower, and I logged off for the day. Hey, I wasn't running away. The boys had said we played enough. Yeah, so on the next day when I logged back in, the place was kind of destroyed. The troll had seemed to blow right through it, all the way to the bottom, like the first time we did one of these. So this isn't the top of the tower. I don't have words for what I just logged into. I didn't record it. It's another day of me just starting. I don't even know how to explain. I lost all my armor again. I lost it all this time. I didn't lose any of my baubles though, thankfully. I don't think I lost anything in here. So I logged in and there was a bunch of chests just in the sky, which confused me because I thought I logged off at the top of the tower yesterday. But if we look right here, you'll notice there's only about 4 of these windows. Yeah, these are supposed to be about 8 high. 8 windows is what this should have. There were items splayed all over the place. I don't seem to see the troll in here anymore either. So I genuinely have no idea what's happened. My armor is gone. I managed to grab a lot of the loot. I don't know how much of it's lost, but essentially I think the troll blew everything off. I can't even speak. Okay, some wins though. We got an Aussie chest plate. I found this. I'm so happy I didn't lose this in whatever mess just happened. Yeah, the last recording sesh was mayhem, and today's started off with its very own kind of mayhem. And that's why after leaving the tower, I stood in this field pondering why I'm putting myself through so much stress right now. And that's when I decided I should go back to the castle, cause like, frick, we're having so much fun, almost dying every 10 freaking minutes, losing all my gear, all my diamonds. Yeah, let's try and kill a room full of witches. Oh my god. Guys, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. But honestly, day 75 was off to a good start. I had cleared the witch room a lot quicker than I expected to. I think what had happened was the spawners had spawned so many mobs that they just died last time I was here. So not very many mobs were spawning from those spawners. Well, none, because they were dead. So there was just a lot less witches, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I kind of cheated that way. But don't worry, there was more witch rooms in the castle. I was finally on the second floor and staring down and up at what was gonna probably kill me. But then that happened, which is pretty freaking cool. Don't mind if I do. Now, I counted myself pretty lucky, so I got away from that area as quickly as I could. I crafted myself another heart, getting even closer to max health limit. I spent the night killing even more mobs, and yes, we were killing blighted mobs face to face now, without any hesitation. I made more hearts, and I headed back home, where I sorted through my loot and found that I found a treasure map, which would help me found treasure soon enough. And along the way, I did find some treasure, something that I wasn't expecting, something that would foreshadow, hopefully, what I'd be finding a ton of later on by the end of this video. Because killing dragons and looting them for their bodies was one of the biggest things you could do in RLCraft. And after a while, after first off getting attacked by another raptor chicken, these things were insanely annoying, but more importantly, after quitting being a clueless, uncoordinated idiot, I found the point where the treasures laid. Oh, broken heart. Lethal damage destroys empty heart containers instead. Lethal damage destroys empty heart containers instead? So wait, when I'm at lethal levels of damage, like about to die, it's gonna destroy my empty heart containers instead of killing me. So I basically would have 2 rows of hearts. Wait, that's actually huge. And now on day 77, after going through all my new loot, yes, this was a very repetitive task that I had to do. You're welcome for you not having to watch me do it every time. Sorry, off topic. I found these things called potion rings in JEI. And one of those rings was a strength potion ring, meaning if I wore that ring in my bauble slot, I would have the strength effect infinitely, essentially. And in order to make this ring, the only item I was basically missing was magma. And so I headed into the dark, scary world of magma blocks. Now I searched everywhere for these magma blocks, high and low. And along the way, I saw one of these dungeons again and decided to speedrun it. And boy oh boy, did I ever speedrun this thing. The plan was to run up every floor and wipe the spawners before they had a chance to flood the place. Now, if I didn't have the gear that I had, this would have been detrimental. One of my baubles negated poison effects, so this floor was honestly not that bad. And this floor here would have taken me probably 5 days before. Now, 5 minutes. Let's run up one more, see if we can break another one. And after only about 10 minutes, I had cleared the whole building, other than the top floor. But before I did that, I took the opportunity to use wooden picks in order to try and solve this diamond lock. They broke easier, but they were actually so inexpensive to make, this felt like the better strategy than wasting iron like I had before. And it only took me 10 tries. If you ever play RLCraft, honestly, give this method a try. Because with chest loot being pretty garbage half the time, iron isn't worth wasting. And as for the troll, I had a better idea this time, but that also instantly failed. I didn't realize he wouldn't aggro. I thought he wouldn't aggro until I hit him. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot I did that. Dude, we got so lucky. Oh man, thank god I had the gear I had. And then on day 80, after looting the tower and attempting to fight the troll, I'm cheesing him with a bow. Okay, he's cheesing me with his freaking monstrous Eye of Glory. And well, failing miserably. The entire world turned on me while I tried to run away. And I don't just mean these mobs. The world itself was striking me down, telling me it was sick of my nonsense. And so was I. And so while the storm rained on and the troll chased me down, I dug straight down and, well, hid the day away. But then on day 81, I set back out to find these magma blocks so I could make this strength potion ring. I totally didn't fall down that hole. We're not going to talk about it. Because moments later, we found this spot, which honestly looked like pure death to me. But we entered anyways, straight on top of a couple mobs that probably could have killed me instantly. Yeah, I got lucky. But with some caution in mind now, I was able to mine up some magma cubes, blocks, whatever they're called, relatively easily. And soon after, I made my first potion ring. This would give me infinite strength. I also went back home this day and found out that dog armor smelted down to 5 diamonds each. So I grabbed the dog armor I had, I smelted it all down, and I made myself a new shiny gear diamond armor. Like literally shiny. The thing lights up my way. Now after going through 2 glitches that deleted multiple of my items, we were finally fully diamond out again. And we also had more goodies, like the Lycanite weapon, pickaxe, tail, claw, thingamajig. I think that's a skull. Like I said, I put random crap together. I felt like with this new power, maybe, just maybe, I'd be able to take on the castle. And as I entered, I was instantly met with some crazy mobs. But just like everything else in this game, with a little bit of patience and some cheesing, anything is possible to kill. But also, just like everything else in this game, it wants to kill you real bad, and will do anything it has to in order to get to you. And just like always, I ran away with my tail between my legs, because today was not going to be the day that I died. And so rather than just trying to grind through the castle and continuing to run into stone walls, I decided maybe I should do more towers to gear up. And so back at Pond Lake Village, I returned to that tower where once the birds had dragged me away and decided to take it down. And with my even more powerful gear this time around, it was even easier than the last one, but still had just as many holes in the floors as every other one. I even managed to loot this one properly using the hopper strat. Just make sure not to click on the freaking thing. I almost clicked on the thing. I was quite proud of my performance. I looted it, I didn't trigger the golem. What more could you ask for? Well, better loot, actually, because we barely got anything decent out of that. And so after heading home, organizing my stuff, re-enchanting for the 50 millionth time, I had a new plan. So I think the ones we're gonna try to kill are Pong Kong and a couple princesses if we can. The Malevolent Observer, I really don't think I should be messing with that. Now, it might seem crazy to take something like this on, trying to gear up for the castle, which seemed like a smaller dungeon, right? Well, we were starting to get into some later game stuff, so I decided to Google some things here and there, because RLCraft is honestly a little bit complicated, and trying to blind run it at some points makes it too difficult to the point where it's not even fun anymore. We were also racing the clock here. My goal in this video was to kill a dragon, and the only way to do that would be to get a flying mount. I have most of the materials to make an avian saddle. And so now, I just needed a flying mount, which one of these bosses could have dropped from me. And so, we started fighting our very first one here. Okay, I should be able to cheese this guy. Oh, he's throwing poop at me, bro. Yeah, that's Pong Kong. He throws literal poop at his foes. The frick is that? Yo, Nymph, where you at, bruh? Am I hitting it? No. There we go. Oh my god, why is he running around like a psychopath? Yeah, this would be a long and tedious grind. Luckily, one of my bows had infinity on it. Oh my god. Let's go! Wait, what the heck just happened? Bruh? Oh, did I just use that thing that I picked up? Wait, your shambler has been bound. You will now find it in your pets manager. Wait, oh, that's this. 33 out of 33. So I think this guy's gonna actually like help me. Oh, we got 9. This is like a really sketch place to be standing. I also got 9 of these. So this can level up my pets. Ah, it doesn't have, okay. It has to be a specific kind, I see. I have a bunch back at home. Wait, why can't I use this? Oh, am I maxed out on... Oh, yeah, I did read that you can get maxed out on your heart shards. Yeah, so a lot of things happened there. I had gotten my first pet, which wasn't a flying mount, unfortunately, and we had maxed out our heart shards, which meant we couldn't gain more hearts using those anymore. But now it was time to cheese our next boss, Princess. This giant, Wendigo looking mama jama. I don't know what kind of princess this thing is, but at least it was pretty easy to cheese. Just like the last one, with some time, we eventually got it done. Avian Soulstone, the swift soul of an avian creature. Wait, so this one is going to give me a... Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. We got 10 diamonds from that? Yeah, things were going quite well. And so I explored the dungeon a little more, looking for maybe a couple more bosses that I could cheese. I even tried taking this Pong Kong on in hand-to-hand combat. Never fight anything that throws poop at you in hand-to-hand combat. And so I ran away. I was satisfied with what I'd gotten and decided to check out what the soulstone would summon for me. Now in the chat you can see it summoned a rock, but I was quite confused as to where it went. I can summon him, but I won't be able to ride him because I still need the avian saddle, which I need these feathers for. And I've read up that there's these floating little buildings in the sky that contain these little feathers. And conveniently, well, I saw a thing in the sky. Where is it? Okay, I turned my render distance. Oh, it's way over there. Oh god, there's a blighted thing over there. Now with being so close to being able to ride my avian mount, I got to work on getting to this floating building to obtain the feathers that I'd need to craft a saddle. And so I chopped down trees and then climbed back up the dungeon. My plan was to bridge over towards the flying structure from the closest branch that extended out of the dungeon. This was extremely sketchy. One fall and I would be done for. But I approached everything with patience and care, and eventually I made it to the edge that I was looking for. But just like every other part of this 100 days, this wouldn't be as easy as I was hoping. This branch of the dungeon contained the Malevolent Observer, a boss I had no desire to face anytime soon. And the wall that would be facing me while I bridged out to the floating structure didn't generate in when the structure was being made in the world. So at any point, the observer could fly out and take me down. But also, there was a million other ways that I could die as well. And so I bridged, because this was my plan. I needed those feathers to make the avian saddle so I could eventually take on a dragon. I was also hoping the avian mount would help me take on other dungeons like the castle. Oh, 8. Oh man, I thought there was a chance for like 2%. I mean for 2, not for 2%. I quickly crafted the saddle, but then decided it would probably be best to train flying a mount somewhere a little safer. So I left the dungeon, And once back at Pond Lake Village, I summoned my new friend. Oh, I didn't really set his thing. Passive and follow. And if I set that, and I should be able to fly him now. Oh my god. Let's freaking go. Oh my god. Okay, so he has a really low health, but even if he dies, I can resummon him later. I don't know how that works necessarily, but it is a thing. And that was it. We had a flying mount. Killing a dragon now technically should be fairly easy for me, but I had a few other battles I needed to do first. Before that though, I had some other stuff I wanted to do. You may notice that I equipped my friend with some armor. And after having done that, I took some time to just enjoy the flight and reminisce on some of the territories that I had traveled through. Flying high, just like my dragon brethren. Well, not brethren, but I mean, I was gonna murder them for their scales so I can make armor. There's a dungeon down here that I was considering doing. Yeah, let's get away from this hippogriff guy. Is this? Oh, the village that I burned down. Oh, I didn't burn it down, but it's that building that I burned down. Then I think if we head this way, this, and then I think if we head this way, that grave where we hid for the night should be. Yeah, this was like when I really... Oh my god, there's a dragon destroying things over there. I should probably be a little more careful. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this should be my home. That's the tower. That's that one tower I stayed at during the winter. Ugh, horrible times. Horrible times. We could fly out this way a little bit. Let's just get back home. We can explore so much more later. Oh, you know what we could do? I could try to cheese my way into the top of that castle that I've been looting. These things never aggro me, I don't think. A serpent. Another dragon. And so I explored a bunch from a brand new perspective. And testing out some of the rock's abilities, like being able to pick mobs up. Yeah, this thing was freaking sick. I ended up back home, where I found this Maka, the dinosaur that I'm carrying, a new home. There you go, friend. Be together forever. I wonder how easy it is to just open them. Oh my god, I can just open them. Shield of Greed. Genuinely is what I am doing right now. Let's take a look at that. I should be able to climb up here. I could obviously just de-summon him. What fun would that be? On day 85, after cheesing the Parasite building for that chest, I decided maybe I'd try to cheese even more chests. This building over here had me intrigued this entire time we were playing, so I figured I'd give it a shot. My god, was it a bad idea. Did it drop anything? It said valuable crate. Oh, there's golden enchanted apples. Okay, we'll go kill that. Yo, chill out, bruh. Yo, Rock, chill, bruh. You don't need to fight nobody. Oh, there's parasites here. We could... Well, I should break this. Parasites being going crazy. I kind of don't want to deal with lockpicking right now, to be honest. Now, you might think I was a wuss, but the parasites in this game were brutal. And remember, this is hardcore. I still wanted to kill a dragon and make it to the end, so I wasn't gonna risk too much. I attempted the strategy of looting stuff from the rock on roofs for a few days, but the parasites proved to be too prominent for me to safely approach 99% of the chests. And so quickly, we found ourselves back at the castle, but this time with a new approach. Yeah, there's crystals in here. All right, we're gonna take this castle down here. Some gold armor stands. What's in here? Oh, dude, there's a whole diamond block. Oh, there's spawners on the roof. Ah, they would be Vex. I don't know how good of an idea this is. It's probably not a good one. At all. Oh, my inventory's already full. Reinforced sharpness 3. When the heck did I get that? The presence of powerful beings prevent you from destroying? Yeah, so Shivakti, the creator of this mod pack, was a little smarter than that, and knew people would try to cheese these dungeons using flying mounts. And so, he blocked the ability of mining after a certain height on these buildings. But at least I was able to use the rock to get a little higher, a little more quickly. And so we used every little bit of advantage that I could. And so my theory was that I'd have to defeat every mob on these top floors before I'd be able to destroy anything. Because even when I was inside these buildings, on these higher levels, I couldn't even mine the spawners. And so to get to any of the good loot, I'd have to exhaust the spawners before I could mine them. And so we grinded and grinded until it was all clear. It wouldn't be a quick one, that's for sure. But on day 87, I slayed the last mob and all the spawners had been exhausted. So now I'd be able to mine the loot. I still can't break things in here. Yeah, so my theory was wrong. Watching this back now makes me think I had to destroy the crystals in order to loot those blocks. Unfortunately, that's only an idea that I'm having while narrating the video. But there were these insanely OP chest loots, so clearing these towers wasn't a waste of time. Lifesteal 2, silver block and ingots. That's right, my first lifesteal enchantment, and it was a lifesteal 2, which meant whenever I hit a mob with my weapon now, I was going to regenerate health. This was huge. We were making strides in gaining strength. I looted the rest of that tower, headed back home, applied my new enchants, and came back the next day. And by God, it wasn't an easy clear by any means. Eventually, we were able to clear the entire building. Well, other than the basement. I had forgotten there was a basement. And even though I had looted the whole thing, I was still nearly dying because of this damn dungeon. So we would leave the basement for our 200-day RLCraft video. If you guys would want to see one, leave a like down below and maybe we'll consider it. And that was it. We headed home after our last near-death experience. We looked through our newfound goods, and then we encountered some visitors. Oh, Gold has requested to teleport to you. Use wormhole or click.
Very disappointed.
Oh.
Hi!
Wait, you could get to me? What the heck?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, man, it has been
Are you gonna accept Alex? Alex requested too.
Oh, he requested this. Sorry, what is even happening? Hey, what's up, guys?
So how are things?
What
What's
are
going on in here? You got
you
chest. Whoa.
Are you hurt?
What the heck, dude?
What's happening?
What's up with your eye?
My eye? Oh, I mean, I don't have fancy glasses like you guys to protect my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a banshee. Everybody please don't murder each other. That's right. Day 90 was the day we found a couple of the boys. We were still missing Nathan, but Gold was gonna take us to his base, which was apparently fairly close to us.
Is this your first interaction with anybody?
Oh my god. Yeah, I told you, I tried teleporting earlier and I couldn't.
Yeah? Oh, what the heck? That's freaking weird.
Yeah, it was kind of a bummer. This is my first house, by the way. You like this?
This is
Wow.
nice.
You guys remember that first
little
blood
open
moon?
place. Yeah, vaguely. I think
I
just
remember
hid in
that
the
first
hole.
blood moon. I see it. I see my reminder every day.
It's kind of
Yeah,
nice
sit
and
in the
open
hole,
concept,
Oh,
though.
do you have
It's
high
not
jump
horrible.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
from a
wait.
bobble.
I don't have high jump
Same.
too. Sad. Like my crown.
Oh, what are you wearing?
my
Oh, your
little-
little crown. That's
Whoa.
pretty.
Yeah, can't wear it when it's wet though. So.
I was wearing a skirt for a while.
Oh, you guys doing waystone.
Oh, yeah,
I got it.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I guess I could show you guys the club.
Cool. Let's go. How do we get there?
Okay. You'll have to. You have a sippy juice?
I do have a sippy
I do have a
juice.
sippy juice.
Okay, you have a sippy juice. All right.
I do have a sippy juice.
See you there.
Hey, Alex, do we trust this guy?
Yeah, he's been cool with me so far.
Okay. You been with him a while?
Honestly, I've been with him for like 8 days. He's been kind of chill.
Oh, 8 days. Okay. All right.
Yeah, he's been kind of chill.
Yeah, so you know him. How about Nathan?
Nathan's interesting. We killed
What?
his nymph, or well, I accidentally killed his nymph at one point. We had a rough start, but it's a work in progress.
Killed
He's
his
cool.
nymph.
Yeah, I was trying out this little bad boy, and
That was a really
accidentally.
little bad boy.
Oh, it's bad, all right, but like in a good
Can
way.
you
Like
hit me?
this thing will. I've never tried it on anybody. Want me to try it?
Yeah, sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did that do anything?
That did like 1 heart. Feeling underwhelmed by Alex's little bad boy or bad little boy, whatever the heck he called it, I figured it was time we went and met with Gold at his base and saw what he had been up to.
Club seems interesting. I've never been, so.
Oh, you've never been? Okay, this is gonna be
Nope,
fun. The
first time.
Club of Gentlemanly Men?
Hello.
The Club of Gentlemanly Men, right?
It's a club for the gentlest of men. Quickly grab the waystone, and then we're gonna go downstairs because it's really
Where's the
hot up here.
signs? There's no signs that like.
There's no signs.
It sounds
Close the
like a
door.
place that would have signs. Close the
Close the
door. Okay.
Wow.
Should we be concerned that things are about to enter here and murder us?
No. It's fine.
No banshees?
You built this
No
in 90
matches.
days?
Okay, no
Yep.
banshees.
90 days.
Wait, I can't get in.
This is big.
Oh, still can't get in.
Yeah, it's a club for the gentlest of men. So
What is this?
this is all my stuff.
What in the
That's all your stuff
world?
right here?
Yeah. Well, and the stuff I have in my.
Oh, these are
in
like
my-
boxes. I don't know. What are these?
Yeah, these are crates,
I've
You've
not
been
gotten
busy.
that far.
Have you actually?
but they're like special crates.
You clearly haven't been
build
finding a castle for 50 days.
No,
traders in
no
here?
castle for 50 days.
Wait, is this a
Yeah.
bunker?
Huh? This is a club for the gentlest of men.
Okay. So it turns out Gold had found a bunker, a pre-made structure that he decided to reside within. I had found a few of these throughout the 90 days as well, but mine were built a little different than this one in particular. Should I be back here? Am I supposed to be back
Now on
on stage?
stage, Swag Toots!
Wow! Look at that. Look at this guy.
What?
Nice.
For my
Yeah,
first
work
trick,
it. Work it, yeah!
I'll summon a jengu.
What? What the heck is
Why?
that? Hey!
Why would
And
you do
then
that?
for my second trick, I'll convert him into a nymph eventually. Get it back down.
What's
There
going on?
we go.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy. That was pretty cool.
Nymph.
That was actually.
Thanks.
Encore.
Leave a tip at the door or something. Wait, why does this one have a pole on it?
What?
What is this place, Gold?
What do you mean?
What's up with this room?
Which room?
There's a pole here too.
No, this is like a fancy interrogation room.
Yeah, like I said, this bunker was built very different. After our fun time at Gold's place, we decided we'd go check out Alexton's place. Oh,
And here we are. Is that the waystone? It's right here.
behind the flax.
Yeah.
You know, flax was
My
meant
base.
to be turned into string and it doesn't work.
That's.
This is your
a shame.
base?
Yeah, it's my humble abode.
This is like a
Oh.
prison, bro. This is worse than my base.
What do you mean?
How do you even get in here?
Dude, that's not my base.
Dude, you left trick and
This is a
treats in here. After messing around with Alex while waiting for Gold, we eventually found our way to Alex's real base.
So this is my base.
This? What is this, Alex? It's just a lump of wood.
That used to be a
I'm
wall
just kidding.
before I got, yeah. Yeah, this is my base.
This is your base?
Yeah, it's a work in
Wait, I
progress.
think I've
It's not
seen one of
done.
these before. Oh, this is just a pre-made building.
Well, I've done some work to it. It's not just a pre-made building anymore.
How do you close this? Oh,
It's just a little classic lever. Look at this place.
that's smart. It's not made out of wood. Oh, that's pretty smart.
Look at this chandelier.
Zombie head.
It's kind of chill.
Wait, have I been in one of
Is-
these? I don't know if I have, actually.
These are all my valuables, but please don't take any.
They're all trap chests.
Yeah. Like I said, this was like a
Reflection.
pre-build base, but I fixed it up. These were here.
Wow, you have reflection too. That's pretty cool. You ever use that?
Nope, don't know what it does.
There's another trick in here, Alex!
Yeah, don't do it. Not in here.
Okay, I'll respect.
I've got a lot of
I'll
tricks.
Respect. I'll
if you like
respect.
tricks, here's a trick. We'll both do a trick.
Oh, we haven't
in
been
Gold's
getting them
house.
for a while. Now that I realize it, we haven't
Why?
been because it's not Halloween anymore. The Halloween stuff is over.
Oh, so
These
this
are
is all
kinda
like
rare.
very rare.
Yeah,
I didn't think about
Ah.
that actually.
yeah. I still have like 30 something at home.
But yeah, this is my base. It's kind of chill.
Why do you have a stick up here? Is this your clock?
No, I actually. Well, yeah, but it used to be the first troll I killed. So I framed it.
Oh. Yeah, Alex's base was a little less entertaining, if you know what I'm saying. But that was okay, because I had my friend here that was going to help entertain us a little bit more.
That's insane that you actually have that just hanging around there like that.
Oh, actually, oh, crap, I wish I didn't. We should go outside for a second. Here, one sec, I want to test something. Real quick.
Sure. Not a. Oh. Are you gonna come towards? Are you gonna try to pick me up? You're picking me up.
It works!
This is kind of
Oh god, there's another rock chasing us.
Oh no.
Here, I'll drop you off at the waystone.
Honestly. Oh, I can pull you down.
No, I'm
Oh, that's you
down.
just. Okay, yeah. That was actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right, I guess which one's? I think it's the last one.
I have no idea
That's
what mine are
club.
called, so I hope I just...
The last one. All right.
I think it's this one. Ah, it is this one.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yes, here it is.
Phosphorescent
Here. Boys are
Chupacabra.
here. The boys are
Level 3?
here.
Hello.
Is this a boss?
Welcome. Welcome to the gentlest, a club for the gentlest of men.
Oop.
Where's this Chupacabra? Should we kill it?
Nah.
I don't see any chupacabra.
You don't see this boss bar?
Nope. Maybe it was upstairs, but don't see it down here.
Wait, can we go outside? I want to go see this thing.
You can go all the way up the stairs.
And does that go outside?
Yep.
Okay.
I made you something.
There's a villager out here, by the way. I don't know if you want him inside.
Whoa! You made me this?
Yeah.
Why'd you make me this?
I don't know. I had extras, so I decided to make it.
He was gonna give it to
What
me, but
the
then
heck?
I already had one.
That's true. Yeah.
Whoa! Thank you. That's so nice.
How do you get
Is
out
it
of
useful?
Yeah, this is useful for sure.
Good, good, good. Got extra strength. And I made my own anvil, so I have an anvil on me at all
here?
times.
What is this thing?
Nice.
I looked for this phosphorescent Chupacabra for way too long. After searching the surface, I even entered the caves that Gold told us not to enter that was inside of his base. And eventually, after lollygagging for several minutes, the boys even joined me.
You got hit by one of those bad boys. I like that nunchuck of yours.
Thanks. Wait, can I hit you with it?
Yeah.
What does that do?
It burns a lot.
It didn't do any damage?
No.
Yeah, it's not much attack, but it's quick. It's like non-stop damage. I just hold it.
Yeah, this is burning for more than I would have liked. Way more than. Why is this so red?
I don't know. I don't even know what's on here, to be honest. Maybe it's the Fury
Am
Edge. I don't know what that does.
This is really. I gotta go get water. Be back. Oh,
No, you're good. Oh, I have water.
you had water that whole time.
Sorry, I just wasn't thinking.
Yeah, that caused way too much pain.
Oh, really? Cool.
Pretty much the whole entire top bar is like gone.
Bro, are you kidding me?
No,
Jesus, I didn't know it was that good.
that fire was not fun. I'll tell you that much.
I thought it was a really bad weapon, to be honest. I just like it because it's fun.
Well, it seems like it does a good job.
Oh, that's
'Cause that was not fun. I've never killed one of these before.
You never killed a blight creeper?
I don't think I have.
Oh,
No, I
God.
definitely did not.
Oh, he's charged, Alex. Oh, my Jesus.
What is going
What
on?
was that?
He did some damn. We never did end up finding the phosphorescent Chupacabra. And maybe that was a good thing. We were kind of idiots. But eventually, during our search, Nathan found his way to us, which was perfect because we were hoping to take on some dragons together soon. What the heck are you wearing on your head?
What are you wearing on your head? Why is your
Is this the first time
I'm
you're seeing
bloody.
him?
Queen, bro.
He's
dude?
a
I'm
queen.
a pumpkin guy,
You're
He's a sprout.
pumpkin guy.
I'm a sprout.
and you're a.
He looks like a
You
fish.
kind of look like a fish. He
Yeah.
does look like a fish.
I am not a fish. I am a noble knight.
Alex,
I am a noble knight.
Aquaman.
you're a fish man.
I am a noble knight.
Fish
Ah, you're a
man.
fish man. That's chill.
He's a holy fish man. Holy
What are you
fish
guys
man.
What's crazy?
What are
It
you
does
guys
has
doing down
respiration too
here?
on it.
We're looking
It's
for a
kinda funny.
phosphorescent Chupacabra level 3.
Oh, what's this stuff?
I'm just getting XP, you know.
Ooh,
rubies.
That's oh
Whoa,
guys!
whoa.
Oh my
There's a
Nathan!
freaking dark rat.
Did you
Ah!
find this?
You're both
What,
screaming.
guys?
I don't know who to run to.
I'm fine now. I'm
I'm being swarmed.
Oh, they're having some issues.
fine. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm stepping back. Alex is just blowing things up, and there's a wormhole.
Oops.
Oh, that's your
Fran.
defense thing.
Well,
Anyways,
yeah. Us fighting dragons? Definitely a good idea, right? Now, it took the boys quite a while to prepare. Literally 2 freaking days. And in that time, Gold remembered there was something else that maybe we should take on before fighting the dragons. And so with our wormhole potions, we followed him. Okay.
Hi.
Oh god, we're in a savannah. We're gonna die, bro.
I know, it's very annoying.
there we go.
Ay, ay. Oh, I had frost
Ooh, it's
rods back
hot.
home. I could have made cooling liners.
This way.
Hold on.
Oh, is that the Hydra thing with all the heads?
Where's this guy been all day?
I mean, you'll find out later, Maple Nady, if you followed us.
Wow.
Oh my god,
boy.
Gold, the freaking Hydra's right there!
Yeah, I attacked it.
You didn't say anything to me, it was just right
It
there.
was kind of like a fun little surprise for you.
Is it not getting bow damage? Why am I on fire?
One head.
No, it's almost dead.
Oh yeah, I've been
Just
here the whole time. Wow! That's cool, guys.
All right, split the loot.
Was there even any loot?
He just ran away with it all.
Who? Alex?
Alex.
Oh.
Yes.
What? This place
I
is
got
mining
mining
fatigue?
fatigue.
Are you kidding me?
I have what everyone desires most. in
Cough
this
it
world.
up.
Okay, I'm just gonna eat up.
What was it?
Okay, here we go. Hydra fangs. I guess everyone just who wants to split up? There's 6 of them, so someone
Ooh.
split that up.
Oh,
Who wants fangs?
I'll take.
All right,
one.
I'll take fangs.
So that was our first big boss that we decided to fight. Me and Nate ended up sharing the fangs. He gave me 4, and he only took 2, because I also gave him some diamonds later. Gold ended up with a Hydra heart, which would make a regeneration potion ring bauble later. He had found the Hydra, so it seemed fair. And with the fangs, I'd be able to make a powerful poison bauble, so I wasn't complaining. Now the gang has said they had never taken down one of these battle towers before, and so I decided maybe I'd show them the ropes. You know, they gotta experience one of these before we end up dying to a dragon. Cause we're gonna die to a dragon. I had a pearl on me, thank God.
How did I survive that?
Holy smokes! So do we want to do this tower?
I guess.
I'm on my way.
Now obviously with 4 of us, this was a piece of cake. We speedran the whole thing using my strategy of destroying spawners instantly, and then one of the boys used my classic strategy of triggering the golem instantly. Yeah, it basically seemed impossible that I'd ever do one of these without blowing it up. But this time, I was ready for it.
I didn't even get to
How was
see
it
it.
The
It was
troll?
pretty cool. I have
I just
weights.
got smoked off of the tower.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening. Oh, the tower's
What?
breaking. Oh, this is what
there any
happened.
loot?
I don't know. The tower's probably exploding. Maybe don't come up here.
I've
Actually,
fallen.
run down, run down, run
I've
down, run down,
fallen.
run down.
I'm at the bottom. I'm at the
Why?
bottom.
Oh! I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
Help me! Help me! I'm down. I'm down.
What do you mean you're down?
Oh my
died.
gosh.
I'm down. I'm also down. I'm also down.
What do you mean?
God, is it still blowing up? It only blew
Yeah,
up
it's
half
still
of
blowing
my
up.
other.
I'm at the bottom. I have 30
I'm
seconds.
partway up.
I would like to help you, but I'm healing up.
Okay,
I have
wait, I
35
don't see
seconds.
you. Nate, where are you?
I'm on the ground.
Oh, you're right,
On
this
the
is
ground
you.
in
I'm
the
going
back.
to gold. I'm going to
How
gold.
do I do
Go
this?
get gold.
38.
I got you, gold. I'm on my way.
Thanks, buddy.
How these guys had survived so long, I'll never know. But afterwards, Nate took us back to his base and showed us one of his friends.
Kill
He
him.
will try to eat you.
Wait, actually, hang on.
We looked around a little bit, and I was just kind of here for the experience, to be honest. I wanted to really know how Nathan had survived these 97 first days. With all our boxes checked, we went on a journey to find our first dragon. Nate's shooting it.
No,
Oh, we're
Nathan.
doing this?
Well, just don't
I
bring
think
it to
we
my
gotta get
base.
closer to it.
I'm gonna fly away from
I'm
you guys and hide.
Oh. No, Crane, shoot it to get it closer to us.
I
I don't
wanna
really
be
like the
one
feeling
that
of this.
shoots it.
I don't have enough arrows to the.
I hit it.
Nate's shooting it.
Oh.
I don't like this, boys.
Opposite way of the base. Everyone, opposite way of the base, towards the tower.
It killed my mount.
Get in the water. Get
I'm
to the
blind.
water, get to the...
I'm blind. I'm down. I'm
I
dead.
pulled it. I pulled it. Oh,
I'm
God.
dead. To think I had spent 90 days alone in this world, never to come this close to death yet. But with the boys around, we were fine. They picked us up, and apparently we had killed it.
What are you... Are you sure it's not just sleeping?
Oh
What
my
is
God.
happening here?
Oh.
Wait, how did we just...
Holy smokes. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh my God. It carried me away.
With our first dragon down and fully looted, we decided we needed more. And so with my trusty steed, I went out and aggroed more of them towards us.
I'm gonna yoink it. I'm yoinking it.
Oh my God.
Oy, oy, oy. What on
Oh.
earth? It's got
Oh,
me.
you got picked
Got me.
up.
It's got me.
Oh my God.
Guys, it's not going as well.
Oh God. Now remember, I went into this playthrough blind. I didn't know how to cheese these things using a mount just yet. But luckily I was equipped well enough to handle things on my own. The frick just happened? Am I okay? Using my nunchucks, I apparently froze the dragon while it had me in its mouth and then killed it. I don't know what's happening, to be honest with you.
Is it dead?
dead?
Or...
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, I killed it. And like flies on yesterday's dinner, we had salvaged the thing for everything it was worth. We then took on another dragon, and this time, it seemed like I figured out the cheese strategy. As long as I stayed on top of it, it couldn't touch me. And that's how we killed our third dragon. With our new strategy in mind, we killed a few more, and before we knew it, it was day 100.
All right, Nathan.
On top of a tree, where Maple Nate
on.
would love it.
No.
Okay, I will stop doing that.
Oh, I was just gonna pick Nate up. And
Your rock? Is this your rock or is
Yeah,
this...
sorry, I was gonna pick
Okay.
Nate up and bring him up there.
Wendigo, Wendigo,
Please
Wendigo.
don't lose it in the lava, Nathan.
I have it. A dragon heart.
Nice.
Now eat it.
No, we don't need it. Don't
I
eat
can't eat it.
This would be the last sunrise of the 100 days. We had just killed several dragons and were about to split the loot so that we could make dragon scale armor. Some of the most powerful armor in the game. Now you might be thinking, it's day 100. What need do you have for powerful armor? Well, my friends, this wasn't just a 100 days video. This will be a series of 100-day videos, if our videos do well enough. And with more dungeons to explore and great bosses to kill. I hope you truly enjoyed this video. God, I can't hit this thing. God damn it.
Should we quickly do a crafting our dragon armor and all wearing it?
Sure.
Are we going
Is it
back to our
quick?
home or
All right.
what's happening?
No, we can do it right here. Just here's a crafting
right
table.
here.
Boom. Ready? Let's go. Chest plate.
Okay, we can't all use it at once.
Oh, so everyone's got to make one?
I made my own.
That's fine, I'll make it. I just saw you.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, this is sick, actually.
Boom.
Oh, I can't wear it?
Oh wait, I can't wear it. What do you
Hey,
mean?
why not?
Defense 24.
24.
Defense 24.
Oh, brother. Okay.
Boys.
Well,
Are we gonna have to do another 100 days?
we might need to.
I hope so. I've been enjoying
We
this.
need another 100
Yeah.
days to get dragon armor. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a day. Have a good one, boys.
Oh, he's gone.
what? No.
Where's he gonna go? Because the beds are broken.
Who knows, man?
Good times. All right, I'll see you in the next
I mean,
one.
I guess I'll drink mine too. Why not? Right?
I don't know where mine didn't make
I-
me either, but
Yeah,
All right, well,
but
we're
that's
gonna
kinda
find
like part
out.
of the. That's part of the.
bye, guys. Where the frick am I? This is where I got picked up that one time. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell no. I gotta run. Oh god, he's actually gonna try and kill me. Bro, where the freak did I end up?